Hey everybody, it's Andrew Siciliano and welcome to the All Hitches Friday Night Spotlight, your one-stop, non-stop, high-octane ride through the best high school football action in Northern Virginia. Dash and Dan are diving headfirst into the heart of Northern Virginia's Friday Night Lights. The turf is hot, the hits are heavy, the rivalries are real. From Fairfax to Loudoun, Prince William to Arlington, Alexandria, every touchdown, every pick six, every game-changing play from 703 to the 571. Hopefully you're ready right now for the best in NFHS high school football. Enjoy.
This is All Hitches, the Nova Football Podcast.
All right, welcome to Friday Night Spotlight, All Hitches Live Edition. Coach Mesa, looking like $1 million over there.
Oh, because I'm not all blurry. I mean, technical difficulties like I did last week.
Right out of the gates. You and I were just talking about it. Right out of the gates.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, I'm bad again.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You work on that. I'm going to go ahead and I'll get our sponsors out of the way here. Talk about our sponsors, our the people that make it all happen. People that make it all happen. As always, Lebanese Taverna. If you're in North Arlington, make sure you get some of that. Jimbo's Grill out in Gainesville. Best wings. Coach Van Acker can tell you that. Vienna Inn. I am sporting my Vienna Inn shirt today. Kind of excited about that. I could use a chili dog right about now. Backyard Grill. Coach Voss could be going there after the game. You never know. Lido's Pizza. West Springfield could be heading there after the game. You never know. Team DDA. Kelly's Oyster House. Our friends, all Levels and Dark Visors, just did a show from there with Barry Thompson. Celebrity Deli. I think that you might have some Falls Church people there right now eating some good subs. Fairfax Football Academy. Natural Red Catering, who will be providing the turkey leg next week at the region final game. Law Office of David Marks and Dominion Yachts. And right now, we're about to go sailing ourselves. And look at that. You look so much better now when we came back. Well, for a second.
Oh, yeah. We'll see what happens, right? If not,
well, as long as we can hear you. You know what? People don't tune in for these beautiful faces. They tune in for the analysis and the words that you say, and you sound crystal clear, buddy.
Hayfield football fans said South County Horse took a shot at midfield, started the game delayed.
Wow. Well, that could – breaking news. Breaking news.
I don't think that's true.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Couple things to talk about. One, we're getting reports from the Madison Centerville game, and I'm sure all the games are like this. There's some new policies in place. As far as who can come into the games, and they got to have parental supervision. That could hurt some of these crowds, Mason.
Oh yeah, I mean 100%, right? I mean the kids get dropped off, right, and they go to the game, and yeah, I mean it's if those kids have a parent with them,
right?
Sure, it's definitely gonna hurt attendance.
Yeah. That, I mean, especially if these home crowds. I mean, the Raucous Centerville crowd, obviously Westfield, Battlefield. I mean, Battlefield's crowd is so loud at times. The chain gang need to have things in their ears for the crowd noise. Come on, where's the? I need a little bit of a drum or something for that one.
Yeah, I mean, but it's interesting because when I heard the Madison have a big crowd, we know Madison turns out a lot.
Yeah. I mean, the key will be the parents, right? The key is the parents coming.
Right.
And if the parents come, then all is good. Now, one parent could have like 25 kids. There just has to be an adult. Apparently, there's got to be an adult with the group.
But what I was going to say was the problem with that is that if if you're working with that kid though, and that kid is not your kid, and he does something stupid, now you're totally on the.
Mason, you're starting to sound like Carl.
Yeah. Let me move spots.
Okay.
All right. Let me
All right.
fix it.
And we love Carl, the Adam Schefter of Nova. And he will be joining us shortly, actually. We'll be joined by Carl Frederick of Prep Red Zone, the Adam Schefter of Nova. We'll be joined by, could have D.O., our guy D.O., Coach Overton from St. James joining us. Coach Van Acker could be joining us. Coach Josh Richards could be joining us. So, and maybe more. So it could be an action-packed night of special guests. And now we wait. The clock is done ticking on some of these. Let's see if we can get some of these games popping up for us. I got nothing at West Springfield Fairfax yet. Let's see here. I've got something popping up here. Let's see, which game is this? Lake Braddock, South County. We got that popping up here in a second. They're at home. They're at the center field. Let's see what. Keep an eye on the Fairfax West Springfield game. We got nothing popping up there. I hope that's not something. And Centerville also says your event will begin momentarily. That's an issue. Let's hope that doesn't continue. We got Westfield South Lakes. We've got cheerleaders in the field there, so no kickoff yet. And I'm kind of working my way down the games here to kind of see where we are. 2 games not, so far, camera's not airing anything. Woodbridge Colonial Forge coming up center field for the coin toss. And we've got we got action at North Stafford Battlefield, which I'm going to head there in a second. So that's so far the first game with action. They just had kickoff. So nothing and again, someone can let me know if Fairfax West Springfield turns on. But as of right now, nothing West Springfield Fairfax. Braddock South County about to kick off. Nothing yet which I'm surprised with the Centerville Madison. And I just refreshed that one. Let's see if that pops up. No, nothing still. And so I'm going to head over to Battlefield. Let's do that now. And we go. Here we go. Our first action of the night. Battlefield North Stafford. A rematch, one of a few rematches. And, we'll see if they hold. Okay, see if the rematches hold. Last week we had Westfield held, and South Lakes was able to flip the script on Yorktown. Battlefield to run up the middle, gain of 2. And if we kind of flip around here, again, kind of want to see if we get action in the other game. Right now, this is the only game with action on. We were about to get kickoff, I think, at South County. So I'll jump there in a minute. 3rd and 5. Let's see what Battlefield could do here. Our guy Stolwell, he's played well all season, a little bit overthrown, so that's good. They're going to punt. And as they do that, we're going to hop out of here and see if we can go to another game. And here we are. We're going to jump right to Lake Braddock, South County, which I think is one of the more underrated games of the week. A lot of people talking about Madison, Centerville, and I understand that. But you got to, this is an old school matchup here. You think Doc, you think Panoni. I know Panoni's not there anymore, but you think of those old school South County Braddock matchups. So let's see what we got here. In a lot of ways, kind of replaced the. There's Rye, gain of about 4. The Braddock Robinson game used to be the one everyone kind of looked forward to, and it's still, it's a good rivalry, but not, quite what it was. I feel like South County Braddock has kind of replaced that. See, here we got 3rd and 6. Big third down. Look for Ty Jackson to use his feet a little bit today. He's been, it's a drop ball. Probably would have been short anyways. He had 2 guys right there in the tackle. To Hibner, the big tight end, that's going to be, they're going to punt now. So we're going to dart out of here. A couple punts early. Cold night. Not quite raining, though. And we got kickoff at Westfield, so we're good here. Look at this. Perfect timing on the opening kickoff, Westfield and South Lakes. And see what South Lakes does in this opening drive. Love watching this South Lakes offense all year. Kind of a fun offense with a quarterback and Piccarelli. Christian White, I think is the quarterback's name, and then Piccarelli at slot receiver. There he is right there. The aforementioned Piccarelli. Lightning in a bottle. Now, I like having the score at the bottom of the screen better than I do the scoreboard, because late in the game, those scoreboards get blurry. And it's a first down, South Lakes. And usually count on Mesa to kind of guide me into what games to go to, because he easily has them all. And I kind of hop around based on his direction. So we're going to hopefully Mesa comes back and joins us. I know he was moving his shop to a better spot. And there's Wyatt, who's sneaky athletic. It's only a gain of 1 or 2 there. But again, sneaky athletic guy, undersized QB, but he can still do it, makes all the throws. And he picks it up and goes. Look at that. I mean, that's an example of his sneaky athletic. That could have easily been a loss or maybe a gain of 1, but he kind of picks it up, and he's kind of quick enough and shifty enough to pick up a couple yards out of that. Now, he's lucky the running back didn't kick that ball when it was down. All right, we're looking at a first down, 1st and 10, and driving. And this is what South Lakes wants to do. I mean, South Lakes keep the ball out of Malachi Lee's hands, out of Sutherland's hands, out of Ryan Carlson's hands. Take your time on your drive. Be smart. There it is. Ooh, be careful, though. Be careful. They shot that one. There he is. Look at Wyatt finds the open guy. Telling you, finds Piccarelli down the field. South Lakes. Don't mess with South Lakes. We said it. Underrated team all year. And we're hoping to have Josh Richards on in a little bit, who actually beat South Lakes on a Saturday game, which was an action-packed game. Went to overtime and all types of crazy, 60-yard field goals, all types of craziness in that game. There's another quick throw. Oh, there's the solid tackle right there, right on it. I'll see if they're going to keep, again, I mean, the quick throws, that was number 6. Don't have the roster in front of me, but number 10, Piccarelli's been the guy all year for them. See what they do here. Going empty. About a gain of 2 or 3. We got a flag on the play. Now they're driving. I'm going to use this moment here on the flag to kind of hop out of here and jump over. Is Fairfax, West Springfield, still not showing us anything?
Nope,
Still not showing.
nothing's on there.
Oh, but today, Braddock and South County, we got some action here. I'm about to rewind it because they just got down the field and on this play right here. So we are going to stay here at South County. Here we go. Dylan Miller doing what he's done all year. They had that passing offense. And look at this. Big play. I think Braddock was one of those teams that was hoping for a little bit of rain and maybe a little ice tonight. And we might not get that. Big gain here. And you're looking at first and goal for South County, Mason.
Yeah. It looks like I mean, it's not raining at all. It's not like it's about a touchdown.
And there it is. Woo! Touchdown. South County wasted no time.
And did we see how North Stafford scored?
And there is poop on the field at South County.
We just had an interception in the Madison Centerville game.
Is that game now on?
Madison Centerville? Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Okay, because earlier it was saying I had to bail it completely because it was saying that it was it's on now.
I believe it's NMST is also broadcasting the game.
I think I predicted that one. They've been doing a lot of. Do they have a non-NSMT?
They probably do.
I see the interception only because they kind of make me dizzy sometimes and they go back and forth with some of their stuff.
Yeah.
Aside from that, it's great.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little flip. Matter of fact, can you look and see if they have another one of the?
I will check that out. Give me a second here.
So we got the touchdown in South County. I'm going to go over here to Colonial Forge, and actually I don't want to do that. I want to hop back because they were driving, so I don't want to jip. I don't want to jip South Lakes here. We had an injury, and now we're back because they are driving. I don't know if you were watching while you were away.
No, I'm barely in comp right now. Yes, there is a non-NMST.
Okay, then I'll go to that in a minute. Right now, Mason South Lakes is driving. They look pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Now, there must have been a penalty when we went to the South County score because now they're looking at 3rd and a mile, 3rd and 20-something.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get my bearings here. We do not have a Fairfax feed, correct?
They might want to go for this now. No Fairfax feed yet at West Springfield. They just got about 12 yards of that 20. Mesa, they might go for this. Let's see what they do here. Christian Wyatt, Mesa, quarterback, outstanding.
For who?
South Lakes.
For South Lakes.
We love that guy. And then he throws to Piccarelli.
Yeah. I mean, what's up, Carl?
What's going on, buddy? Perfect timing.
South Lakes has been a problem all year, right?
They are thorn on everyone's side, man. Hescock's a good coach. They are going for it. I thought they would.
They don't quit.
They really don't. I mean, this is 4th and 8. Oh, did he get it? Nope. So Westfield's ball.
But I think where you're at in the field, right? That's unless you got a kicker who can really kick it. I mean, punting the ball is maybe going to get you a few yards on that.
Yeah.
Right.
So Battlefield's driving. That game's
Who picked off Shields, guys?
Who picked him off?
Who picked off Will Shields?
Was it number? I think it was number 21. If you have the roster there.
Gotcha.
Almost positive it was 21. You tell me his name and I'll
have to pull that up here.
And if I remember that correctly, my brain's impressing me. Stowell going deep. Oh no.
First down. Not bad call on first down.
No, not bad.
No.
You see Carl, you see South County scored.
Was it Miller? I was on my computer at first.
Yeah, Miller got him down there on a deep ball. Didn't see who the receiver was, and then they ran it in for like the 2.
Let me tell you something. South County, I know Travion Campbell's incredible. He's a senior, but they got some studs coming in the woodworks at the junior, sophomore, and freshman class. I know Miller's a junior, so they're going to be a problem with going forward, as we've already talked about.
No, Braddock's driving. We're going to get out of this Battlefield game. We're going to head over to Braddock.
Braddock is on the 40. It's on about the 40-yard line.
And they're closer than that in real time. So,
yeah.
I don't see a 21. I'm looking at the roster for Madison.
Look at it's Ty Jackson gets him down there to the 15.
Wow. This game's going to be. I mean, all the games tonight, right? I mean, I can't imagine there being.
Now I got to give a shout out to our guy John Blevins, the incomparable John Blevins, a Hall of Fame freshman coach in my opinion. Actually, I'm going to say it right now, and he is at the Braddock game and he's giving us updates. So we appreciate Coach Blevins.
I'm looking at the Braddock stands and not full.
It's just talk about in the pregame show, Carl. I don't know if you know this, but they have a new rule in the county. You're going to love this one. We're going to call it the Carl Frederick rule.
All right.
Where they will not let you in if you don't have parental supervision. Anyone.
You're going to call that the Carl Frederick?
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was funny, but they won't let them in. You believe that? Isn't that wild?
Centerville with a big play.
Yeah, Centerville just had a big 4th and 2 stop. But yeah, that is crazy. But going back to what you're saying, this is what it was like South County last week too. It was pretty empty. I thought it'd be better. I know RPO Media's, shout out to him, is at this game, but
last week the rule was in effect. You could if you are under the age of 18 or a student, you had to have a parent with you.
Which Carl, that explains that explains the audience that you saw at South County.
Touchdown.
Yeah, no, that makes more
touchdown Centerville.
Oh man! All right, we got a timeout over here, so that's a good time to go over
You guys
there.
are ahead of me. It's all going. I have it on my computer.
You're still on the NMST feed.
See, they're behind even the regular feed. And the regular feed's behind.
Yeah, so you might want to.
Am I close? Am I close to the touchdown or no?
No.
Okay, then you know what? It's time. I mean, yeah, they're doing a great job. The camera work is great, right? I love the camera work they do over there. But it's just a little behind.
So just type in Centerville where it says school and it'll come up. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Or you can do that.
What? Well, which one is the one though?
Try the second one.
And the thing is, here it is. And the problem with their feed, because they're doing so much good work, and they are doing good work on the footage. It's delayed, and you don't get an all 20. I like the all 22.
Yeah, touchdown Lake Braddock.
So we missed both. Well, I'm going to see the touchdown here. I don't care. We'll go back to that.
Well, they hit a big play. The big one's that one.
That's what we're going to see. Gosh, Will Shields doing what Will Shields does. Here we go. So what was it? It was 3rd and 13.
Yeah.
When he hits this, unbelievable. He's going to hit Simpson, isn't he?
I couldn't tell who it was.
I'm just guessing. No, it's not going to be Simpson. Look at that throw. Good Lord. Will Shields doing Will Shields does.
Yeah.
And did they score like a play later, or would they?
They could take them a couple plays.
I tell you what, with Will Shields, man, with the way with recruiting works now, where like FCS schools are waiting for the portal to open.
Here it is, right here.
Boom!
Look at that. Look like Aaron Rodgers or Devontae Adams. Remember that how they kind of mastered that back shoulder?
Yeah.
All right, these NFC guys don't like it, but it's a good comp. It was a good comp on that throw. All right, we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna go to the Brad. I'm sure was it Ty Jackson or Rye that just pounded it in?
I can't. I have it's small on my feed right now
because they were really close to the end zone.
I'm trying to keep track of where people are going.
I had just paused it, so I guess I'll see it right here.
God, that's crazy. The West Springfield game is still not on.
Oh, really? You getting that same? I couldn't click on it.
So here it is. Ty Jackson, boom, in the end zone. Good luck trying to stop him. Wow. All right, who's the next? What's the next best game to go to right now?
Let's see.
Skyline Culpeper.
Well, it's probably Westfield. Westfield just took a shot in the end zone.
No, the refs are talking about something. Westfield's back on defense.
No, they're not.
Oh, am I behind?
Oh, they are back on. You're right. Was that 4th down? They threw a shot in the end zone on 4th down?
I don't know. I'm trying to. I got this. I mean, it's weird. I only have 6 games up, but trying to.
I think they did.
Oh, stay at the Westfield game. Stay here.
I will. Actually, now that you say that.
Oh.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we like them. going so fast. He's off the camera, guys. Did he score?
Oh no, they're calling him out 3.
Look, that QB, Christian Wyatt. Is he a senior, Carl? Christian? I think he is.
Wait, for who?
South Lakes.
South Lakes.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about Westfield. Yeah, I believe so. Let me check there.
And
I couldn't find it. 21.
You and I looked for him. He doesn't have much social media presence. We were trying to find him on remember the other night on Twitter.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids locally that need to up their social media game.
Here's Piccarelli. Look, he walks in with that speed, guys. You kidding me? Yeah, a lot of the South Lakes guys, they didn't have a lot of social media presence, which, you know, it's cool if they don't want that. But if you're going to play college ball, you might need it.
Christian's a junior.
A junior. Yeah, I just saw that.
Well, you know what? Good luck to the Concord because he's really good right now. He might be the graybeard of the Concord next year, right? Aren't the other guys all graduating seniors other than Jack Martin?
Other than Jack.
Right.
Correct.
I mean, next year, and you talk about Oakton, next year's the year people think Oakton's going to make a big leap. I think they will.
Yeah.
And got it. Wow. So no one saw this. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. South Lakes.
Blake Braddock just forced the 3 and out. 7-7.
I'm about to text one of my contacts at the West Springfield game and let them know we got some issues.
Don't you have Eli there?
Yeah, I mean, if the editor of the Student Gazette can't frickin' get him to turn it on, no one can.
Where's Dan? I should text him.
Actually, good call. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
You know who's over there, Mesa, is our good friend of the program, Checo.
Oh, yeah. Colonial Forge and Woodbridge are just playing good defense. 0-0 still. Oh, Colonial Forge with a fake punt. Is that a fake punt on 4th and
No.
No
It
way.
was not 4th and
No.
46. That cannot be correct.
I thought they were lining up punt formation. Oh no, okay, here we go. Like I told you before, I thought this was the game of the night. I know Centerville, Westfield, all that stuff. These two teams.
This is the game of the night.
Now, Colonial Forge, according to a couple of the online sources, is the best team in 6A. Would you concur, or is I mean Oscar Smith is loaded though? Like they got Division I guys at Will Place, right?
Oh, I thought for the region, yeah, it's really between them and Woodbridge, but don't sleep on North Stafford. I'm curious to see how.
But I'm saying ranked wise, I think it might be either by Rival or something or Max Preps. They have Colonial Forge as the best team in 6A, better than Oscar Smith.
Oh wow, I didn't have that.
Yeah, I saw it today.
Is that on Rivals?
Well, whoever it was a rank. It might have been.
That might have been the Max Preps ranking.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it might have been because it was the one that has St. James rated. They have St. James as number 5, but they have Colonial
that's
Forge.
Rivals, isn't it?
Yeah, they have Colonial Forge as the best team in 6A. Oddly enough, they're the only team.
I think it's still Oscars.
Nice tackle.
God, man.
Nice
What's
tackle.
I said Woodbridge is so good.
They are. So, update from West Springfield, even though that game is blacked out currently. It 14-0 West Springfield. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on over there. But we got an update. It's 14-0, which is what we thought what happened. And we thought if there was 2 games that might be kind of, and we were wrong about the South Lakes Westfield game so far. But maybe the West Springfield game could live up to what people kind of thought.
Yeah.
Blake Braddock's driving again. Jackson just threw a bomb.
All right, we got to go.
North Stafford still up 7-0, but North Stafford also driving.
All right, keep me. These guys are closer, so keep me up.
Yeah, no, they're closer. I'll keep an eye on the North Stafford Battlefield game. Did you talk at all before?
What are the ones you want me to check on, Dash?
No. Just the game's up. Have the games up, and you can, and that way you can give me word on what games are.
Did you talk about the fact that it had come out that Battlefield was absolved of any wrongdoing?
No, I mean I made that joke early in the show about those guys no longer needing to plug their ears because no one goes to games anymore because the new county rules.
Yeah.
But no, I mean they did the investigation. Now people are going to question the investigation, the quality of it, but whatever. Doesn't matter. We don't know what they did. They said they ruled and they said no issues.
Yeah.
It's water under the bridge. It's
Well, no, they said there was no
Just gonna
evidence
make-
of any communication at all with. Oh, is that Himner?
Ooh, man.
But they said there was no evidence of any communication with any player or coach from the sideline to battlefield, and that they were just talking to each other.
I'll say this though, about that rule coinciding with not having your issue on with right now, like NFA just not being on at West Point. That's a problem.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have these kind of rules, then you better make sure your feeds are working. Here comes Ty Jackson again. I think he's gonna get in the end zone. I think he's gonna get in. He's just too big and strong. Did they rule him in? I think he's just short then.
Southlake has the ball back at the 50, just about.
And to your credit, Mr. Lewis, Sky Lewis's dad, is giving us the updates. He's in Hawaii, hang 10, surfing. He's surfing while he gives us updates.
Wait, Scott Lewis's dad is in Hawaii currently?
He's in Hawaii.
Huh.
Are you serious?
Yes. He wanted me to tell you, Carl. He said, Carl, I'm living the life. He sent me a picture of his hotel.
Is he singing Tiny Bubbles with Don Ho?
Yeah, Don Ho is playing the guitar. And it's daylight. He sent me a picture. It's gorgeous.
It's ever not gorgeous in Hawaii, man.
Dang, man.
I know. That's a touchdown.
Seriously.
14-7. But we got him giving us the update. So if you want the updates in that game, we got you covered until they figure that out. I just wrote Checo. Hopefully he sees it. I know he's busy, policing the sidelines and doing all that stuff. But hopefully he sees the. I'm going to refresh it. I can't believe that they're not. This game is not.
No, it just.
So
It's borderline criminal.
going back to that rule, Dash, is that an FCPS mandated rule?
I think it is.
people have
I
to
think as of
FCPS.
right
give
now,
injuries?
yes. I think it's FCPS.
Holy cow! Do they not want people to go watch their entertaining games? Is that
I mean,
really what's come down to?
So here's what
Holy
Mason and I were
cow.
talking about. A little knee jerky, but what it is essentially is, I mean, yes, I get it. There was an issue that happened at a game, and weapons and that kind of stuff. So they're trying to, but you just got to be careful of just being too knee jerky, and then all of a sudden no one goes to the games.
Right.
There's got to be an in between somehow, somewhere. And I don't get paid the big bucks, so
Look at Cerro defense, man. Defend the
Yeah.
run.
But I don't have that answer, so I don't know what the answer is. But there are people who get paid a lot more than us to think of these answers, and the answer just isn't, all right, no one comes without a parent. Like, that's too easy.
Right.
I could have thought of that answer. And you could have paid me half the amount of money you're paying whoever thought of that.
Battlefield did get a stop, so they got the ball back. It's still 7-0. Woodbridge Colonial Forge still 0-0.
Well, the 4th and 3, huge 4th and 3 for Madison, going for it. Oh, we got a timeout.
Timeout. Who took the timeout?
Waiting to see this. Which way? Oh, Centerville.
Centerville.
Defense calls a timeout. They didn't like it. So, so send some invites out. Hopefully we get some responses. We got, Coach Overton told us he was going to come on today, so we're excited about that. And Coach Richards. Coach Richards played against South Lake, beat South Lakes, guys.
It did beat South Lakes. Yeah.
So it would be really interesting to get his take on things. And then, Coach Overton, you're talking about a Hall of Fame coach. You're talking about someone who's won.
Touchdown Colonial Forge.
Let's get over there. But, someone who's been through these wars of these kind of games.
That's Battlefield.
There it is. Oh, he kind of just – look at that. He ran through a couple of those tackles. And those are the guys that's that secondary that you love, Mason.
Yeah.
We'll watch it again right here on the replay.
Oh.
He
might have offsides.
Yeah, I didn't see a flag, though, but yeah, he did.
Oh, lefty. The quarterback from Colonial Forge is lefty, Carl?
Brock Brimhill, yes. Long-time starter for them.
Brock Brimhelm, Mason. He won a Player of the Week award for us.
Oh,
last
yeah.
week. And lefty number 12. I think of Brock the Snake Brimhelm is what I think of.
All right, so Colonial Forge up 7-0. Let's see. We don't have a game that's tied right now, right? Everybody has somebody up, right?
The 7-0.
I can't see that. Did Southlake score earlier?
Southlake did score. They're up 7-0.
Is Southlake down 7-0?
No, Southlake's up 7-0.
Madison
Oh,
picked
so
up
they
the
scored.
first.
They're up 7.
Madison picked up the first, guys, with a big play. Let's see what they did here.
Little play action. It's got to be play action, right?
Yep.
Play action.
Wide open.
Take the guy in the flat, man. Take him right there.
And, Madison loves throwing to the tight end.
Little boot. Old school boot, man. Like we're playing football in 1960 right here. God, look how big those backs are. I know I comment on every week, but look how big those backs are.
Yeah.
Speaking of the bootleg, why don't the Raiders just do that every play with Brock Bowers?
Why don't they
Good grief.
just
Their
hand the
offense
ball
is
off? Well,
horrendous.
hand the ball off once in a while to Genty. So I got asked today. We had some of the students going around and asking random teachers what you would do, or who would you want? 2 people you'd want at your Thanksgiving table. And I said Pete Carroll and Genty. And Pete Carroll could tell Genty why he's not giving him the ball. All right.
Pete Carroll needs to retire.
Yeah, Sleepy Pete.
That is not working.
All right, here we go. Inching their way down. You're right. I agree with you, Mason. Centerville Deep stepped up.
They are. They're playing the run well, but
They are. Let me know if anything's going on anywhere else, but we'll stay here for the meantime.
man, South Lake's defense is playing. We got South County game near the 50. No, you're the closest one right now. There's nothing.
I can't get over the West Springfield that game not being aired.
I feel like Fairfax has some kind of juju.
You're right, because a lot of times we can't even blame Fairfax.
But I feel like every time they're on, regardless of where they're at.
Oh yeah, Carl. You're good, buddy. You're good. Carl taking care of some stuff.
Westfield going to punt.
And they're gonna punch this in here.
We'll see. Are you making that call right now? Because if you did, congratulations, Centerville. You just had a goal line stand.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Did he fumble that?
No, I'm not. You're a little. You're
No. I'm talking about the South Lakes Westfield.
Oh, okay. Direct. Is that our guy Wheeler?
Direct snap. I think it was.
Direct snap to Wheeler. Good luck with that.
Yeah. Our fan from Texas is on with us from I believe from Houston. Good old Benedict 25.
Look, the stars are bright, right?
Yeah, we are really our YouTube feed is large. We're at 32 right now. We're normally never that high at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a big time of year. People don't want to go outside in the torrential downpours that aren't happening.
We could have gotten the game.
But you know what? We're saving ourselves, man. We got 2 games to go to next week.
Touchdown.
We're gonna make touchdown.
Touchdown.
Stevens
Madison.
Wheeler, I think. I didn't see who scored.
Yeah.
Was it the fullback? It was either the fullback or Wheeler. And I couldn't see. We'll see the replay here, actually. Important extra point.
Oh, big play in the what's called game in the South County game.
Well, then maybe we jump over. Oh, we got a guy down, so it's perfect time to jump over. And in the South County game, we're going to go over.
Yeah, I think you're going to see it right here upon the replay.
I am going to see it right here. And Dylan Miller. We've loved him in this offense all year.
Because they're going so fast. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
I thought they had him. I was tricked on that.
I was tricked as well. The camera didn't help. Here's the play. We'll stick around here for this play. Because the replay teased us.
Yeah. Oh, Madison. Oh no, they're still. I thought Madison.
There's a guy down on the ground.
Yeah.
So Dylan, we've been impressed by the South County offense all season, Mason.
Yeah.
Here he is, Dylan Miller. You know, he's got a good arm. Look at that. And who did he throw to? Of course he did.
Was that Campbell?
Travion Campbell. Which, by the way, Travion Campbell, I think, if I'm not mistaken, just committed, I think, to Ferrum.
Oh, okay.
So congratulations to him. I think it was Ferrum. He committed somewhere.
Touchdown, Colonial Forge. Colonial Forge at 14-0.
Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Dylan Miller also, I think, a junior. So there's a lot of talent coming back, Mason. Some of these schools. There's a touchdown.
Now let me ask you: would you ever be in favor of them? I think it's a fumble right here.
It's a fumble touchdown. Oof.
Would you ever be in favor of just ranking everybody? So there's 8 teams to 32, a 32 team tournament where 1 through 32. Someone's ranked 32, like as opposed to the regions just going 1 through 32.
Oh yeah.
Madison hit their extra point, so it's 7-7.
7-7. Okay.
Touchdown, South County.
Oh, we gotta get over there. Well, right now Dylan Miller is looking good, man.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised. Here we go.
Now, did
Dylan Miller? Look at that rolling out.
was he on the team?
What Dylan Miller does, buddy.
Was he on the team last year?
They had some injuries at quarterback last year.
That's what I mean, because they had Tyler Orthick playing quarterback.
They did. You're right. And they did have a couple of young guys taking some reps, and he might have been one of the young guys.
Because is he a junior? Maybe he was a sophomore last year. But you would think if he was around, he would have eventually found his way on the field, right? I mean, after they were trying to find a quarterback.
Here comes Miller. There it is. Who's he going to throw? No, it's not Travion. Touchdown. When it's off screen and people throwing their hands up in the air, and somebody they're doing the Moss thing, so we can't see it, but it might have been a hell of a grab.
No, it's not Miller. Miller's right there, so it's like that guy in the slot.
Yeah.
The thing is, it looked like they were paying a lot of attention to. Well, that's their thing, right? So guys can get open if they pay so much attention to Campbell.
All right, so we get out of here, and we got a 14. That's going to be a freaking ball game again, Mesa. These two teams.
Yeah. Let's see. I think you have Westfield driving.
Westfield is driving, so we're going to go right here. Look at Sutherland. Jeez, he's a freaking. You talk about Natron means business. He's another one of those. Yeah. He's a tank. And Miller was on the team last year. I don't know. If he took reps though at QB
at quarterback
at the varsity level, I would imagine he did because they were so banged up.
Possibly.
Like he took some reps. I mean, we know for a fact he wasn't. Orth ended up taking like a lot of them when they were really banged up. Up the middle.
Little inside handle. I think it looks like belly right there. They're in line for the good old wing tee. I do like the fact that Westfield is multiple.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I know Stafford defense playing. Let's see.
Jeez.
Trying to keep an eye on anything else going on. Centerville has ball. They're backed up. Ooh, never mind. Big round in the Centerville game, but we'll stay here. They're not anywhere close. Little fade ball.
They
called that
flag.
Yeah, it was. I'm sure South Lakes is upset about that, but I think he made contact early, right?
Got a touchdown at West Springfield. This is where you got to come. We got touchdown at West Springfield. We get the updates. We got people there. 21-0 touchdown from Scotty Lewis to our guy Heredia.
Man, West Springfield's good, aren't they? Oh man, I got the video stream interrupted. I got the same thing you got.
Yeah, I mean that means it's not us.
That's not us.
See it. You can see the. Just hang in there for a couple more minutes and we can get out of the game. Let's just see this touchdown. Big. I mean, I'll tell you this. And then Westfield, I would imagine, punches it in here, but they didn't expect this.
Yeah.
Because remember, you said it. They thoroughly beat South Lakes last time.
Right. Although the old football adage, right? It's tough to beat a team twice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's nobody open, man. That Colonial Forge team.
Yeah.
see now why they're rated so highly.
But you know what, though, Mason? That's when teams like this, right? They're going to run at you. They're going to be multiple. They're going to run single wing. Like kind of like we saw Madison with I mean, he goes skill for skill. It wasn't even a contest. Oscar Smith and Madison last year.
Someone said I might have the wrong score for Colonial Forge Woodbridge. I have 14-0 is the score I have right now.
Isn't that on the screen?
I did, but someone said that we might have the wrong score. Unless they're
Westfield.
They needed that. They needed that touchdown.
They did. Even things up. Even Steven. They call me Even Steven. And look at that, right in time. Right was the game kind of malfunctions.
Yeah.
We get out. Look at that. That worked out. We got a kickoff at South County.
Oh, I think we have a turnover in the Centerville Madison game.
Okay. Well, we'll hang out over here for a little while.
Yeah. So I think. Madison now has the ball. I think after a turnover.
Oh, okay. They got the ball for turnover.
I wonder if they're going to run the ball. Oh, they're in the gun. I wonder if they're still going to run the ball.
Still run the ball, though. Still run the ball.
Yep.
There it is.
Here he comes.
Matthew Wheeler.
Now, they're swarm. I mean, I give Citadel defense. I mean, they're making it tough tonight. They're not making it easy for sure. I hear you getting blown up.
Yeah. We got our good friend Josh Richards getting ready to join us.
Oh, okay. Give us some insight into who has he seen tonight. He's seen South Lakes. I don't think he's seen the Concord teams.
No, he's prepared in the past for Vossler's Westfield team last year. Played him twice last year, I think. Oh, a little boot. Oh.
Those my feeds here. Go. There we go. We're giving a lot of credit to Centerville's D, but Madison's D. I mean, look at they're holding that Centerville offense down, right? They're not.
Oh, no doubt. No
They're
doubt.
3rd and 2.
So did you have the wrong? Blame Westfield. Someone said blame Westfield students for that. Well, I don't think it was. Well, there's issues everywhere. I was gonna say I thought something happened at West Springfield, but either way, there's issues everywhere. Unfortunately, it's not just one school.
Oh, did someone say in the chat? I don't.
Yeah, they said blame Westfield.
Which chat do you have?
I don't know. It's just the one on that pops up on my Riverside.
Oh, not enough onside kicks.
You son of a gun, Coach Craig, Hall of Fame, Coach Craig. Congratulations. I think to start off the season with a nice looking team looking good in a scrimmage against Centerville. Speaking of, we got Centerville.
Are they going for this on 4th down?
4th and 2. They're debating it. You can't. This is one of those blatant we're gonna try and get them to jump off.
They spent a lot of time in that huddle.
They are.
They're gonna blow a timeout, right? They're gonna blow a timeout here. He's walking to the ref. Timeout.
Yeah, timeout.
Are they gonna take a penalty? Well, that's interesting.
No, you don't have Shane Leckler kicking these. You're not gonna take a penalty. It's not the pros.
Although why take it? It's the second quarter. That's why. Minute 23.
Yeah, just kill time for Centerville. Yeah, I guess I see that. I could see that.
Let's see here. Who has the ball? Let's see. I got a timeout there. South County with the ball.
All right, we'll jump out of here. Let's see where else we should go.
South County's got the ball right now. It looks like South Lakes is past midfield.
Yeah, they are, and we're going to go right here. To me, the surprise score right now is this game.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah.
I mean, for this going to be 7-7, I wouldn't have seen it coming.
Yeah.
I mean, you and I put our money where our mouth is. We said it. We said if we had to see one game that would probably go chalk, that wouldn't be a surprise. It was probably this game.
I think that or the West Springfield Fairfax game.
Yeah, yes. And that game is going chalk, but this one is not.
Yeah. Although, am I wrong, or was Westfield's score close last year at the last game at the half, and then they ran away in the second half. Maybe
Yes, there's been some of those. That is true. Oh, well, here he goes, Piccarelli. Or was that Piccarelli?
I don't know.
No, it's not. He's up top. They got a few, kind of, we'll use the word diminutive receivers.
Let's see.
And being a diminutive guy myself, it's okay to say that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, not at all. Welcome back, Carl. Welcome back.
They are probably a
Hey,
little
guys.
bit closer, but South County right now is on the 40-yard line.
Okay. Yeah, Carl, this is the game of the night.
Yeah,
right
Miller
now.
threw some nice passes. Yeah, I just came back on from looking after my son, but Travion Campbell, I just saw him make a nice catch over the middle, and they just completed a pass. Yeah, 14-14 already.
So Coach Quigley says Westfield is a second half team. Is what Quigley says, and you're right. I mean, they've been solid all. But I'm just surprised even by the first half of it because they took it to him last.
They took it to him last time. Yeah,
They
absolutely.
did. Here he is. Whoop.
This what if for South County is gonna go there. He's a freshman.
Well, South County also driving. Too bad we can't split screen it. That'd be pretty awesome if we could split screen.
Yeah, we got to work on that for next year.
Hey, what's
The
up,
guy who
Coach?
caught this pass
What's
from
up,
South
fellas?
County.
There he is.
How we doing?
Forward, Coach Richards. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. How about yourselves?
Good, man.
Yeah.
We got Coach Richards. Congratulations on a first year. Get to do the first year at Herndon. I know, you want to be playing tonight. I understand that, but I thought you did a lot of good things there, man, and kind of taking over a young team.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we were pretty young. A lot of people don't realize that we only brought back one starter on defense, or total on offense and defense. So just, bringing that and having that two platoon mindset. We had some guys playing back and forth, but yeah, we were young. Played a lot of sophomores, a few freshmen, and then some juniors. So
Well, you're an interesting
Did
guy
you
to
make a
have on
quarterback
here because-
change?
Coach. Sorry, go ahead.
we did. We kind of went with our older quarterback once he started to settle down and learn the offense, and he did well for us. We started to move the ball a little bit more after that. Our first quarterback went to defense, and he played pretty well and had some district recognition. Had 4 picks on defense, 3 picks on defense. So
That's Fox, right?
that was Fox. Yeah,
Is that? Yeah. Is he a senior or is he a junior?
he's a junior.
I thought so. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Carl, the old bloodhound, the old Adam Schefter of Nova,
Yeah,
taking
knows
notes,
everything.
writing things down. You gotta love
No,
it.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No, but
How you feel
Coach,
now, Coach?
Coach, you being on here is key because in this game right now happens to be on right now, and we got a timeout, so I might shift out of here in a second. Or is that a penalty? But no, we'll stay here. But we were talking about how you beat these guys early in the year. I mean, what do you think of the South Lakes team when you're preparing for them?
South Lakes, they're explosive, and they're one of those teams that you have to prepare for and really understand what they're going to do on offense. They really like key formations, and they do certain things that you had to really just prepare for. But they're really fast. Big tight end, really good quarterback who's shifty, and then their running back. So like when you get into right now in that boundary game, we knew that the screen game was going to be important for them. So I think that's what they're sniffing out right now. But they're going to be a heavy buck sweep team just based off of personnel and their spacing. So it was a big week for us, but the kids were up to the challenge, and that's always a big thing for us to understand what we need to do to prepare them, and we were just prepared that day.
Centerville and Madison have gone to the half 7-7.
Okay.
Yeah.
And our guy Levels and Dog Advisors might be joining us here at half when they have time from that game. Fastest half ever, somebody said. That was a half.
Does South County have first
What is this,
and goal?
2:13 left?
Dash?
Two in counting right now.
DMV Fanatic says, "What's up, Coach Richards?"
How we doing? Look at that.
Oh
Do
man,
you like
a hell of a throw. Did he pick that off?
Yes, he did.
Wow,
Yes, he
I
did.
thought it was a catch.
Are
Ooh.
you a little surprised by the score 7-7 with them in Westfield after Westfield was able to kind of handle South Lakes last time, Josh?
No, I'm not surprised at all. I think that they're where they're supposed to be. And, you know, Westfield is a good team, but they've kind of had their ups and downs, especially with their struggles on offense at times. So
Yeah.
it's a fast defense with South Lakes is going to hang with them. And everyone steps up for these games anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, although the only blowout right now, we have West Springfield's up 21-0 over Fairfax right now.
Ooh. Well, we can't
And
even
that
see
game,
that game,
and that,
correct?
that game's not on the network, which we're surprised about. That someone didn't flick the switch up.
Yeah.
One tackle away
At the Federation.
at the Federation. Someone's got to flick it on.
Let's see if they take a shot here, or if they can get a first down or two.
Is it about 2 minutes to go?
Yeah.
You got a quarterback. I like Carlson. You got a quarterback like that, you might as well.
Doesn't look like they're line up an eye right now. I mean, it looks like they're trying to get to the half, right? I mean, this is not the.
Yeah. But I don't know.
That's
they like.
I'm surprised they're being this conservative. I mean, hey, what's up? What's up, fellas?
What's going on, guys?
What up? What up?
How we
There
doing?
they are. What's happening, fellas? We got an action-packed night tonight, man.
Yeah, it's the same score over here, 7-7.
7-7.
Who they got? Westfield.
They got Westfields and South Lakes showing.
Yeah. It looks like this game is playing the way Madison wants this game to go, right? Quick game. Kind of shortening the game. What do you guys think so far?
Yeah, it's kind of like what we saw last week with Patriot and Woodbridge in the first half, where Patriot did a really good job of controlling the tempo. I would say the biggest difference this time around is Madison's. They've afforded their offense 2 extra possessions, which I think has been huge in the first half. Shields looks good, man. He's getting the ball out. I just think that it seems as if when you cut off his primary target, there's not a lot of progression that goes on after that, and his completion percentage seems to drop after that first progression. So, shout out to Madison for taking away that first, that first man in that when Will is reading. And then when they get the ball back on offense, they're really controlling the tempo. They're taking the sticks all the way down to third down. They've converted a couple fourth downs, and they've really just managed the tempo. So I expect for Centerville to come out and probably try to pick up the pace a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think those big backs from Madison are starting to wear on them? I mean, those backs are huge. They have that fullback and the tailback are giant.
Yeah, I tell you what, Madison is notorious for in the first half, just trying to kind of getting the 3, the 4 yards, the 5 yards, and then in the second half they gash you.
Yeah.
The biggest difference between last 2 and 3 years of Madison and in the previous years is they had a guy who runs like a 4-4. Yes, and those gashes come a little bit more frequently in the past 3 years. So this year is a little bit more traditional Madison. They got their Mike Allstats in the backfield, right? A little bit more traditional Madison running back. And it's fun watching the juggernaut run through the O-line.
Yeah. Quick update. Touchdown Woodbridge. They've cut the lead in half, 14-7.
Okay, we got a ball game then. That's good.
Yeah.
14-7?
Yeah, 14-7 against them at Colonial Forge. I had said I thought that was going to be the best game of the night. Those 2 teams are ridiculous.
Hey, man. If we didn't live in Northern Virginia and I didn't have to fight the traffic, that's probably where we would have been tonight.
Yeah.
And then our second option probably would have been that North Stafford game.
Yep.
Another update. This game is not on the network. For some reason, they didn't turn it on. 21-0 West Springfield over Fairfax.
Nice. Do you have the Battlefield game?
I got it. It's 7-6 North Stafford.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a close one, too. So the West Springfield is expected. I need Will, like to Drew's point, I need Will to stop and go through his reads. He's thrown 2 picks tonight, and it's very un-Will Shields-like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although you have a staff at Madison, if they're going to have a second crack at him, right? That means they have film. They kind of know that team's been making playoff runs for the last 4 years. I mean,
team plays. Yeah.
Yeah, they have that kind of film. They've seen you once. You better have something different because if you try to do the same stuff, they're going to be able to set it off.
Yep.
Well, let me ask you, because you guys, I can't tell. Is it's not raining, is it?
Nope.
Why you gotta mention that, bro?
That was going to be one of the
That's gonna be sitting in
storylines
his house.
of what's got Centerville's offense kind of messed up right now was the rain. But now I can't even say that.
Yeah, we thought that was gonna be in Madison's favor, and the weather is decent, and Madison's still out here doing their thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of limiting the explosive plays. In the one touchdown that Centerville's had, they had 2 really good deep shots, and they were able to drive the ball down on 2 big plays and then punch it in. So I really think it's just limiting their big plays and keeping everything in front of them. A couple of the drops in this game came after the first drive where Madison or a Centerville player caught an out on the sideline and got absolutely hammered. And I think that really set the tone for the rest of the game. After that, Will threw a pick off of a alligator arms receiver who tipped the ball instead of catching it. And then the second time around, it looked like the receiver came out of his break very softly. So, again, to your guys' point, Counts has put together a pretty good game plan. And then, of course, the Madison has just come out very physical.
Now, we got 2 of you guys that I know of, or at least 3 of you, I guess. I was counting Andrew and Brent as one person right now. But Carl, and then you guys weren't you guys all at Battlefield North Stafford the first time?
No, we weren't.
No, we
Well, you
went
guys
to
weren't at that
Battlefield
game.
South Lake.
We went to Battlefield South Lake.
Oh, okay. You weren't at that game. Well, so isn't that the game where the quarterback got re-injured in?
You talking about Battlefield
Battlefield North
quarterback?
Stafford.
North Stafford game.
Nah,
Didn't
that was Patriot. I mean, not Patriot. That was no.
South Lakes.
I think he might be. No, that was. I think he
No.
might be out.
He was out.
It was
Are you
week
talking
one.
about Battlefield
Week one.
Dash?
Yeah, Callum O'Shea. Didn't Callum O'Shea get hurt in that game?
Yeah.
Yes, week
Yeah, in
one.
the first game against North Stafford in the first
We
half.
also,
Right.
North Stafford didn't have their 4th linebacker that game as well.
Now, Callum O'Shea played about a half of that game, right? More or less, didn't he?
Yeah.
Barely.
I think North
he
Stafford
got a
was
series
North
in the third
Stafford was
quarter.
also missing their best defensive player.
Okay.
Oh,
so
there's Carl.
So there's that too. Yeah.
What's up, guys?
What's up, buddy?
So I'm thinking
How you
that
guys
because
doing?
I'm like, they threw the ball in that game to kind of beat North Stafford behind, Stillwell. It'll be interesting to see if, obviously that's not going to work this game. They prepared for Stillwell this time.
I'm just surprised. We're talking about a 7-6 game right now at Battlefield North Stafford. So that's a lot of close games in the area right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Braddock
You have a lot-
Soto.
you have a lot of
Brent, how's the crowd there?
rematches too this time around as well.
Yeah.
A lot of matches on the schedule.
Right. Almost all rematches.
Yeah. So
Kind of wild.
I expect for the coaches to come out and make adjustments. That Colonial Forge Woodbridge game is very, very surprising. That could get ugly because Woodbridge is definitely a second half team.
Uh-oh. That's a drop. Now they're going to punt it now. Back to Battlefield. Just 2 minutes to go.
See if Battlefield can make a move on offense.
Right. See what they do. I mean, they do throw the ball more with Stillwell, but
Still the second quarter.
Callum O'Shea is a stud, though.
Yeah. Hey.
Is Callum playing?
No, I'm saying
Oh,
they
I'm
have
about
more of a
to say.
passing game without Callum, but I'm sure they miss his athleticism, though, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, Ethan Stowell's okay, but Callum's definitely the better quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, he's just a great athlete, right?
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we'll
Hey.
check back in with y'all.
Yeah, guys, thanks. And if you got time in the post game, come back on.
Enjoy the rain.
Promise.
All right, fellas.
Thanks, fellas.
Enjoy the
All right,
rain.
guys.
See you guys. There they are. Dark Visors levels, our guys. That's a hell of a punt. Now we're joined by Eli. Eli, you're at the secret probation game that no one can watch except for you.
Yeah, I've been hearing that. I'm sorry about that. We got a 3-touchdown game right now. 3 touchdowns, 2 to Sam Heredia, both like inside the 30-yard line. Both kind of like pylon passes. One where Sam just beat the guy. It was a little like hitch and go, and he beat him. And then another one where it was kind of like more of a head top. Both, one on the far side, one on the close side.
Well, I mean, look, we kind of figured that. We thought 2 games would be chalk. We thought it'd be that game you're at and maybe the South Lakes Westfield game. And so far, only one is going the way we thought it might go. And that's your game. So
Yeah.
I guess if there was one that wasn't going to be televised, that was probably the one we wanted to be televised.
That's fair.
What's
yeah.
the score right now?
It's 21-0 right now. I mean, Fairfax had one drive where they're doing all right, but it seems like they have a weird punting situation. They've trotted out 3 guys to punt. So yeah, I don't know. The situation for their punting is a little off.
Eli, you're going to have an assignment when you're done here. You need to track down your DSA or your ADSA, and you're going to have to tell them. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they probably do know they've been harassed, and let them know that their game is not the network. They got to plug it in. They got to turn it on.
All right, I'll let them know.
Tell them that All Hitches is requesting it.
I got you.
Eli, let us keep us updated on the games, please, buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got
thanks,
a
pal.
4th and goal on the Lake Braddock South County game.
All right, let's head over.
After Braddock had a goal line stand against South County.
Is that one 14-14?
There it is. He's in.
No, he's not.
Touchdown.
They calmed down.
No, he's in.
Yeah, you're behind. You can let this run for a minute.
Is that right?
You can let this run.
Now that was big tie on that one.
Yeah. Let it run for a second.
Oof.
Hey, Josh, do you think you got that your Region D is going to stay with the 4x4 format, or is it because
I think for at least this year.
there might be a reevaluation of that? Have you heard anything about that?
I mean, I think for this year, it's unfortunate that we were 0-4 in that first round, but all the games were pretty competitive except for one.
Oh, for sure.
And so I see them keeping it at least for another year before kind of voting on something else. And it should be competitive again next year. But, every year's a different challenge.
Yeah, I mean, Yorktown was a fingertip away from tying up that game right there.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys played. I was just curious because how every region did something different. I wasn't sure if you'd heard anything, if you guys have if they've met at all about what they think is going to happen next year. I want to imagine next year is going to change, but moving forward, if they like it, if they don't like it, I guess it also depends on if you guys are going to realign or not.
And I guess for us, we have to have some representation and actually go further as a conference. So
yeah,
and that's going to happen. Like I think that the Liberty has. Well, I know that the Liberty has some really good coaches. And so just being in the Liberty with them is really big. So, they have to bounce back and we have to bounce back and, make ourselves a part of that conversation.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
I got to ask you this question. With all these new academies popping up, and I know you're not blind to Twitter, are you worried about your guys getting poached with these new academies coming up?
And we'll have Coach Overton on in a few minutes. We can also.
Well, I think that it's been a big thing because just leading into the season, we had our depth chart and we're always trying to recruit our own players within our own school because that there's some outside voices of people saying that there's better out there. You can do this and that and just be better. But we've lost our key defensive line guys. Like we were really young on the defensive line this year.
Yeah.
Played some sophomores. Had a senior step up as a first-year starter, was pretty good. Junior, and they both got, district honors. But if we had what we had before, I believe that would have been a clean slate sweep with that. But key guys were gone before the season started. So, yeah, it happens. And then you just really got to get as close as you can to your teammates and your guys and your families and just know that you're recruiting your own school just as much as other people are recruiting them to leave.
Go to Woodbridge, Colonial Forge.
Did you lose both Khalil and Nana to transfer?
No, Nana actually had a knee injury.
Okay.
It was something that he had last year, and then he was just stretching, and it was just like a stretch during warm-ups, and it just kind of felt something, and it just didn't feel right. So, he went off the field, and then
That's a deep
came
ball.
back, had to have surgery. So, we lost him for that. But Khalil transferred. Bates early on transfer. You get these guys that are out that are
right
key guys for you.
Couple things. One in the comments, Greg Quigley, great Greg Quigley, says, Coach Richards, good job this year, buddy. I knew you would do great things.
I appreciate it, Greg. Yeah, I mean it's always a tough one, but we're still grinding, so we're starting back up while these guys are playing. We have to find some way to get in the weight room, get stronger with these young guys.
And Coach Craig says to all the DSAs out there, don't get on All Hitches beds. That's right.
So I know you missed out on playoffs because you guys went to the tiebreak with PowerPoints. Is that right?
Yeah, it was PowerPoints, and we got edged out by that. So I guess we needed some help. I don't know if it helps out with us playing Tuscarora and all those, even though they're really good teams.
I guess
they're good teams. They're good teams.
I guess kind of leaned into that. It's kind of unfair with the PowerPoint saying because they count that 5A school as being lesser than a 6A school, but Tuscarora is really good. I mean, they beat a lot of 6A teams, so I don't know. There's got to be an adjustment for that or something. They've got to look at, and I don't know how you do it, but you guys went and played a very challenging schedule. Tuscarora is a better 5A team who again could beat many 6A teams, but you get
a lot of 6A teams.
You get penalized for playing them.
Yeah, and it's different. Like if we would kept Justice and some of those other teams, Osborne Park on our roster or on our schedule, you're probably saying some different things and different outcomes, but we really shot ourselves in the foot. Like we slow start, learning a new offense. A lot of coaches go into it, and if you're just a wing T team or whatever you're going to run, if it's not working, they're still going to stick with it because that's what they do.
Yeah.
For us, we shifted our offensive philosophy 3 times throughout the season just to find out where we were really good at, and so we ran some wishbone, we ran power eye, we ran the double wing spinner stuff, like
another deep shot.
We tried everything. So it was just until something clicked. But if you had like those other teams that are tune-up games, it would have been a lot easier to get some of those wins and be like, okay, we have that, but we just weren't good enough to win early, and that stuff comes back. So we couldn't put the blame on anything.
Yeah, I know you're busy all year, getting ready for the season. But if you got a chance to watch any like these Region B teams out there, have you got a chance to see any of them at all? These like Battlefield, Forge.
A little bit of Battlefield.
Okay.
Battlefield, they kind of mirrored us a lot during the season with offensive philosophy, and then we shifted from that a little bit. But got to watch some Battlefield. They're a big team. I mean, they're pretty big. So for their style of offense, I know that they want to play their style of offense. So when they go back down to the beach and they play the Oscar Smiths and the other ones, that they're not playing a spread team and looking like them to where other teams are playing spread all the time. They just wanted those teams to see something different.
Yeah.
And that's why they made the change on the offseason. And it's working well for them. They keep the game slow. You can see like even running the quarterback to the sideline to take up as much of the play clock as you can. That stuff is by design. They're doing all that stuff just to keep it as a grinding game and lean on their defense a lot more. So that's what you see in this game.
Yeah.
Well, you said Battlefield. That's probably because of the connection you and Coach Bachman's over there, right?
Yeah, Coach Bachman is over there. He's on the defensive side, and was able to go there on the off season and meet those coaches, and just talk to them a bit. And so, a lot of the stuff that we aligned with, we were just, really young and still trying to learn our way. Where they're a veteran team.
Coach Craig makes a good. I mean, kind of what we've been saying. It matters who you play. I mean, to your point of Tuscarora being a quality team, he says, our team's just going to play cupcakes and then, just bank their PowerPoints against, bad teams.
Yeah. And that's what we looked at.
I'm all for. I've said it a million times. Especially for these teams that are kind of rebuilding.
Yeah.
Fine. Now that wasn't your schedule. I also know that, right? That was not. You'll pick yours. What I guess you probably picked it this year a little bit for the year after next.
No, I had no say in this last schedule.
Right.
It was just kind of there, and so getting into that schedule, we're like, okay, this is where we're going. We're playing these teams early, and so your first 4 games are early, and to play Langley early in the season, that's different as well. Like you got this explosive team, and you're still young and trying to find yourselves, and that's a district game.
Right.
To play them week 2.
They have a veteran quarterback.
Veteran quarterbacks. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's the truth.
And I think with your with your district games being the only games that really matter. I mean, I know it goes PowerPoints. I do think it's really unfair to have to play a district game, so early because they matter so much.
Yeah.
They're huge, right?
Yeah, they do. And so you fall behind on that, like you're 0-1 or 1-0 pretty early in the season, and then you just kind of have to bounce back and really grind out the last half of the season. And so we found ourselves doing that. And even with the W&L games, a lot of those games we played were really close. Chantilly was 2-0 at halftime. Some of the other ones they're really close, and it just kind of slipped away with a botched punt or a fumble here or there, an interception that just kind of flips the game.
Dangerous throw here. Dangerous throw.
Well, he's been throwing the ball.
Look at this. Whoop.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a screen. It was a screen, and he.
was there too.
Battlefield just missed a field goal.
Tucker's got to settle down.
Battlefield just missed a field goal. Looks like it's going to be 7-6 at the half.
7-6 at half. Okay.
Yeah.
I got word on the West Springfield. Now, this is the kind of thing I feel like it's important to note because we've been kind of giving them a hard time a little bit without the game being on. They're having. It's not just that someone forgot to turn the switch on. They're having technical issues with the camera.
Somebody kicked the plug out of the socket.
So,
something like that.
But I almost feel like the problem with that is in this climate because of not allowing. I mean, and you've probably heard of this stuff, Coach. Like they're now, you got to have a parent. They're saying now, like to come to the games, and they're not letting kids in.
Touchdown, Madison.
Yeah. Oof, let's go there.
Yeah, we get emails on that.
It must be a big play, Mesa.
Coach, did you know that though about that policy?
Yeah, and then they have the metal detectors at every game and everything. They're just making it safe, and I believe it's one of these teams that are playing now. Is the reason why we have that policy, just with the fight. So, if you go right there to that Westfield game, I know.
Well, and someone said that earlier, and there was another issue at another game too that spilled out to a restaurant.
Oh, but that one blew up. It was all over everything. So, right after that,
I thought it was the West Springfield game. That's why.
I think it was on the heels of the fight at the Westfield thing.
There was that Westfield thing. There was a lot that went on there within like a 30-minute period.
Yeah.
So Madison now takes a lead. You coached in the Concord for a while. Josh. What makes Madison? I mean, Dom Nicely. I mean, you had to deal with him as well. But what makes Madison so tough to prepare for? I mean,
it's the way that they prepare and they practice. Like they're going to be tougher than you. Before, just kind of sitting down with those guys and talking to them in the off season. They do the things, the boring stuff that like most people will get away from. Like you'll go to teams and they'll love the 7-on-7 stuff and the flashy things, and they'll spend a lot of time on offense. Madison spends a lot of time on the sleds, and they spend a lot of time blocking and some of those key things and looking at different fronts. So their practice structure is a lot different than from some of the other coaches and things that you've kind of been around. I know Westfield is the same way. They practice like a college team and a program, especially when you have the numbers and the coaches. But they do the small things and they make you earn everything. And so it's never an easy outing when you're playing Madison.
Yeah.
They're just tougher,
Well, like I heard from a coach that Madison will be doing full tackling circuits on Thursday. Like they will be getting after it on Thursday. They are in full gear. Where most teams are, doing the walkthroughs or whatever they're doing. They will be getting after. They are going full go on a Thursday before a game.
Yeah, and it's more of like you even learn this when you're at the youth level. A lot of people are putting in this offense.
Did he just throw a touchdown right there? Sorry, Josh.
I think so. That was a touchdown.
On a third, and holy smokes! Now
you can't count them out.
You haven't got a chance to see them, but Woodbridge is ridiculously good. They are ridiculous.
And hopefully someone got a picture. You could just tell by the reaction. That was an incredible grab, even though we couldn't see it.
I know.
Hopefully someone got a shot of that.
We missed 2 catches now. The first one was in the Lake Breda game.
That's the problem with the only issue. Because I prefer the all 22 than the people zooming in and stuff. But we don't get those corner grabs.
God, what a game.
We got a ball game here. These
Yeah.
are all going to be good games, man.
Yeah, I told Dash
like it.
we were going to go to a game. I said if I didn't have a real job, this is a game I would have gone to. But trying to get to Stafford on a Friday afternoon, getting down there, I'd still be driving there right now.
Oh man, it's
Yeah.
like bumper to bumper.
Yeah,
And I told you guys when I was at the Colonial Forge Patriot game, it took me like 2 hours to get there, and when I called in the show, there was no service.
yeah.
Here it's a different world out there.
We got 5 minutes left in the half, or left in halftime in the South County. So we'll,
That Madison Centerville game though is going the exact way Madison wants this game to go, right?
Oh yeah.
They're up by 1, 3rd and 7.
yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Now I know you usually prepare for Madison's offense, but what is it that they do so well?
You got 'em.
Never mind.
No, there we go. Big play.
That's the problem
Solomon?
when you're playing Centerville, though, man.
Yeah.
That's the Centerville. That's something we saw all year.
Yeah, they're another team, right? Super explosive. I mean, just can score from
And they might just need to just do this, man. Like
Look at that bomb.
we know
On the
Stover's
run.
the real deal, but
Is that-
I think back to Madison Lake Braddock when Lake Braddock scored 3 touchdowns in the 4th, just throwing
Yeah.
the ball. They said, "Screw it, we're gonna stop running the ball. We're just gonna throw it and see what happens." And I mean that's Madison's Achilles heel.
Yep. I mean, they're so heavy on the run, right?
Yeah.
Like they come from the youth principles of things, and that's what you need to have in high school football anyway. A lot of people try to
The only issue
be a
you got
little too flashy, but
you got to protect them, right? The
You
issue
got-
would be they got to protect Shields to make
Yeah.
that happen, right? But man, God, all these games are great. You know what? We picked a great night not to go out. Picked a great night to do this because we're gonna have probably 5 of 6 games are gonna be good.
I mean, every
Yeah.
game we have, right, is a 1-score game, 1 or tied.
Yeah,
Braddock
the best defense for Madison right now is just to stay on offense and then just kind of grind out and keep Shields off the field. So if they can have another drive and take 5 minutes off the clock, that'll be big for them.
one of our best nights right now. I mean, I know it's a good night to watch this. We're starting to approach 500 viewers on the Twitter stream. The YouTube stream is never accurate, so that could be over 100 there. So I mean, big night. You know why? Because they saw Coach Richards on the marquee. They saw Carl. They saw Carl Prep Red Zone on the marquee.
They saw these good games.
They saw Do being late on the marquee.
Let me ask you this: how many kids right now have it on social media right now because they can't get in the game because their mom or dad or adults not going to vouch for them to get in the game?
You're right.
Yeah,
Uh,
quite a few.
although I was telling Dash, I can't see them keeping this policy up for much long. I don't know. I don't know how you do that constantly. Like tell high school kids if you don't have an adult to vouch for you, you can't come in the game. I don't know. I don't see that being sustainable.
No, I don't see it at all. I mean, this is what high school football is.
Yeah.
You want to go out there and cheer on your team and things. It's just the foolish stuff that happens outside of it. And
like I remember playing freshman in JV football, and my parents would drop me off, and that'd be it. Like they'd be like, "All right, go have fun at the game. Find a ride home." That was it.
yeah,
You start doing that, you really are. You start taking away like pieces of like Americana, right?
Yeah. Right.
Can't go to games anymore.
Let's see. Checking anybody else. South County.
still clip.
Bragg still coming out of the half. Westfield has the ball. Let's start the second half. Anything else going on? Woodbridge is out the half, 14-14.
We're still waiting for Westfield though, right?
Westfield has the ball right now. They have the ball. They got the opening kick, second half kick, and they currently have the ball.
Where are they at?
They are roughly at the same spot.
Okay.
Same spot.
Here comes.
See, like they're gonna milk this.
Yeah. Well, like you said, the best defense right now is just keep Shields off the field, right?
Yep. And then what do you see with that quarterback on the sideline taking his time? Let's waste some of this clock. Let's come right back.
Yeah.
See if they get the ball under 4 minutes.
right?
No.
They're not going to let Shields get hot,
How do you
Well,
think
I mean-
you win games late in the season?
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We got a temperature check out there, Mason. What's your weather app say? How cold is it out there?
Let's see.
I mean, you can only get this kind of in-depth analysis right here, my friend.
53 degrees.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You got a warm front? I guess because of the rain.
Yeah.
That never happened.
Yes. Actually, let me see it. No precipitation for the next 60 minutes.
So it's probably the nicest mid-November game ever.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Man, all week long, it was going to be a crappy day. Look at that. What do they know? Bring back Bob Ryan and his almanac.
This drive started at 9:15, correct?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how much they just take off this clock.
Good call. Let's see.
9:15.
Well, they're only at 2 minutes, right? And they have a first down right here, right? So they're gonna.
It's
And if they're able to finish this drive with a touchdown, right? So they milk off another 5-6 minutes. They finish the touchdown, and they get to the fourth quarter. Now Centerville doesn't have the luxury of scoring. They have because if they don't and they hand mass the ball again, when are you going to get the ball back again?
as long as they're getting 4 yards of carry, they're giving their linemen some rest. Quarterback is going over there, getting the play. He's jogging in.
Yeah.
They're going to do the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, something to say about old school football, right? Control the clock.
Yeah, I mean, we've said it. One of the biggest things, I think we talked about it when Josh, when you were on the show last offseason, I think with all these kids not playing youth football, so many kids not playing, I think you go the opposite. You get away from the finesse, go to the tackle, because what's one of the harder things people have? Kids blocking and tackling, right? If you've never played before.
You got to block and tackle. That's what it is. And I don't even know why they did the jet sweep. I knew they had to,
But
keep them between tackles. Like now you're behind the sticks, so they might have to pass the ball a little bit more.
It's third down. They're gonna have to do something.
Yeah, I mean, make people have to make tackles against you, right? Make them have to get off blocks. The things that a lot of kids are now coming from flag and non-contact sports, so make it miserable for them.
Yeah. Now you have to do something you don't want to do and getting gun.
Right.
Oh,
that's something they didn't want to do. You see,
huge stand Centerville D.
Yeah.
The maligned Centerville defense. It actually has been better than people have said they were. Everyone always thinks about the Forest Park game in Week 1. That was 2.5 months ago.
And now Centerville's got a bunch of energy, right? The offense now was like, we just hit them with a big play. We're getting the ball back right now.
Yeah.
Depending on field position, where they're going to get it at. I mean, that
Checking in on another Class 6 team. I have a scout of mine at the Oscar Smith LC Bird game. I think it's 33-0 right now, Oscar Smith. So
wow.
Jeez.
That's a nice punt.
Nice little roll.
Coach Craig said, and talking about the metal detectors, all that kind of stuff, that they're at basketball games they're going to have the metal detectors now. Only difference is right now, and Mason and I were talking to one of our guys today. They are not doing that whole parent thing for basketball.
Oh, they're not.
They're not yet. Now, I get it. Football is a bigger space, right? You got a lot of space. You got
we got Westfield in the red zone.
All right, let's head over. So it is a harder place to kind of police, right? Because of the size of a football stadium.
Right.
But they got to figure that out, man. They got to figure that out.
Although I've worked some football or some basketball games, and because of the proximity of the kids to each other, sometimes it can get pretty rough in there. Because they can hear each other from across the.
No, you're right. You're right. That's a good point.
Although we talked before, and having fights and things like that, I'm not condoning it. It's not the first time these things have happened in a high school game. It's not the first time. Happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout history.
Yes.
Throughout history.
Touchdown.
Looks like it.
Yep.
That's Sutherland?
Yeah, I think it was. No, I see 21 given. It might have not been so. It might have been the fullback. I think it was the fullback, number 34.
Do you guys have the fancy lights like they do at Westfield there, Coach Richards?
I wish.
Yeah, those are pretty fancy, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's a nice stadium to play at.
Yeah.
You know,
One of Carl's
Yeah.
favorites. Carl told me I downplayed
You
Yeah.
did. You 100% did.
it.
It's like
Like
a
it-
little college. Westfield is like a Division II college. It's better than, like, if you guys know where. I know Josh.
Yeah.
You guys know where Millersville University is. Like my
Yeah.
hometown. It's better than that.
You know, like playing there, like if we play in the playoffs or anywhere, I would love to just play there. I think that our kids like playing there. I like playing there. I coach there. It feels like a home away from home. You know, it's just somewhere that I love to play it. So,
Well,
A
you
lot of
played. You
places.
played there last year, didn't you, Josh, in the playoffs?
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
played there, and you know, just have to get back. Played there twice. Like we went to double overtime with them there. Should have won that game. We dropped the ball with less than a minute to go at the 1 yard line, which would have taken the lead. You know, some of those things, but I love playing there.
Centerville just forced. Madison just forced a 3 and out.
All right, let's get over.
Okay. You know what they're gonna do?
Yeah, I
Try to waste more of this clock.
I think
That's a
Jet Sweep
fumble.
may be off the play card right now.
We got a fumble.
Was that a fumble?
Yeah,
No,
it was.
yeah, but they got it back. The kids
They
aren't
recovered
freaking
it.
out.
Okay.
That's a big. I think that should a holding
Hold.
declined.
Yeah, declined.
Fourth down.
Yeah.
That's a big stand for Madison. You know,
Mhm.
after giving
It
the
is.
To your point, Josh, though, I don't know how much time was left on the clock when it started, but it's 3 minutes to go now in the half.
So it was 9-10. They got the ball down.
I didn't see that.
Centerville wasted a minute and 10 seconds on the clock.
Okay, so
And you know, so like that's the thing. Like you look at these spread teams and the ones that want to throw the ball, you can waste 13 seconds, but
Oh, they got the jump.
very
Oh.
very un-Madison like.
was that like 4th and 1 now?
That might be a
right.
first.
Wait.
It was-
Is that at first? I
Wait,
can't
what,
even see.
they're talking about it. They're not sure yet.
Was it a long 5?
yeah, that's the thing. If it's either fourth and very short or first and 10.
Looking at it from here, it looks like a long 5.
Yeah, I don't think it's a
Hold
first.
on.
Now I still don't know if you go. I mean, maybe you go for it, but
Oh, it's way short.
Look, it's 4th and short. Yeah.
I don't think it was 4th
Yeah.
and 5 even.
No, he's pointing.
No way. No.
No.
He's pointing. It's
That's a
first.
whole yard and a half. That's like a yard and a
Yeah.
half.
oh, they're
gonna measure.
They're gonna measure, but no, it doesn't.
All of a sudden, it got really close. Now, somebody want to check these guys' ears? I got a lot of jokes written down for the chain. Yeah. But I was right. Those guys, they were just a couple of old guys just wanting to just watch a little football and talk to each other. Now, if you're Forest Park, you're saying, all right, talk to each other on your own time. You're doing chain gang work right now. But I don't think it was anything sneaky.
All right, here we go. Let's see which side goes crazy.
I think he got it.
I think-
Oh my God.
They're pointing. They're pointing.
Yeah,
First
he got
down.
it. Yeah, he got it.
He got
it.
At first look,
Ooh.
it wasn't even close.
No,
at
it didn't look like
Wow.
that was 5. It didn't like it was at the halfway point. Looked like it was.
first. Yes. That's a big. I mean, very un-Madison-like in that penalty.
Well, they were running with a lot of motion. They were trying to get him to jump,
Yeah,
and I'm sure there was some coach yelling.
that's right.
Watch
the
the
ball.
Watch the ball.
ball. D-line coach is furious right now.
Coach Craig says microphones are optional tonight.
Now, I think everyone's looking at Chain Gang's ears right from now on. Oh, look at this! We got a score in the Fairfax game. Short field off a pick. 5 minutes to go. 21-7. So Fairfax kind of closing the gap a little bit.
Dash, I think we got a pick in the Lake Braddock
Lake
game.
Braddock game.
All right, let's go.
Inside the South County 30.
You just
Big
missed it.
return.
It's all right. We'll get back to it. Right here we go. Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
Mm.
Man,
Yeah, South County's offense. We were told this. I mean, it's tough to see because we get the replay all the time. Is they are lightning fast on offense. They are. I think someone told us it was the fastest anyone's seen them run, on the ball and go. I mean, they are lightning quick.
There we go, a little Dylan Miller. Oh, he just threw it up.
Just threw it up.
Oh,
That's a bad decision.
Yeah.
very, very on Dylan Miller like because he's been so good.
Well, he spun around. It didn't look like he saw anything.
It looked like they were setting up that screen or the back and the flat, and that was
It
covered, and he
did.
just tried to dump
He
one
just
out
tried.
or hit Campbell
But the
across
back
the
was
middle.
wide
and-
open though. The back was open.
Yeah, he is at first. You're right. That's a bad move. He tried to hit Campbell deep, and the corner I don't know if that's Khalid Cash or not, but
Man,
that's not a good throw by Dylan.
no. So we're gonna stay right here.
It-
Big play.
Yeah, it'd be huge if he's able to right? If he's able to if they're able to take a 2-score lead, right? Now did they have a 2-score lead or South County last game they played?
I know they did in the West Springfield game. That West Springfield came back in.
I know the Lake
I
Braddock.
the South County game was back and forth the whole time.
I feel like Lake Braddock was ahead most of the game and like had it all but one, and then South County had that field goal at the end.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Are you seeing more guys go since Genty? I've just noticed Samurai stance, and he's not the only one. I've seen a lot of that recently. Josh, you seen a lot of these guys going with that Michael Myers stance now?
No.
Jameer Gibbs was the first one I saw do it, right?
Yeah, you're right. But I like the Raiders, so I'm going to go with Genty.
Are you saying in high school or?
Like right here, look at
Yeah,
it.
no,
You see that?
I
He's standing straight up. There's been a couple backs I've seen do that.
Oh, I got a hold. It's coming back. Madison was able to hold him to a 4th down. Centerville's punting. Now you can say here where they're close to the end zone.
Let me know. They came close to blocking the punt line.
Now watch this catch by Hibner coming up.
Oh, you're a little ahead of us.
You're a little ahead. Oh, that's right. I rounded to see
Yeah, he's
that interception.
Hibner is yeah.
Yeah, he's one of. I mean, although there were a lot of really good tight ends in the area this year. I mean, you had a bunch in your district, right? The kid from McLean, obviously Brady Owens. I mean, you guys had a ton of really quality tight ends.
Josh is like,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, tell me about it, right, Josh?
Yeah, we had to be creative against them and really just try to bracket and do other things, but big target. Doesn't matter.
Throws it up too.
Double coverage.
Wow.
Oh,
Look at Hibner just moss
Looking like Brock
these
Bowers.
dudes.
not
Yeah,
like
throw it to one.
Look like his brother.
All right. Let's see.
We're gonna stay right here. I mean, they should. Like we've seen it the last couple of drives. It's gonna be. I'll put all my money, all my chips on the table. Ty Jackson, QB power. We're gonna try that at least twice right here.
Power, QB counter, something.
I mean, he's just such a load.
I mean, we talked about before when we saw him at
Yeah,
7'7". I didn't realize how big he was. He's a big guy,
He is.
and he's not slender either. I mean, I'm not saying he's
Oh, here we go.
like he's
Fast
big,
forward.
big individual.
A little short.
A little short. Right here. Let me see here. I'm trying to keep on that. Madison has the ball right now at about midfield.
All right, here we go. We're gonna go Rye. We're gonna go Ty. Ty and Rye. I kind of like that.
Ty. Oh, they stopped him again.
It did. You know what? Give him credit, by the way. And I forgot to do it because we switched to another game earlier. When they kicked this field goal, South County did a great job on that stand last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right before the half.
Although South County also had the ball and they were 4th and goal, and they went for it. So they I mean, if they had kicked the field goal, it'd be a tie again. Oh,
Direct snap to Rye that time.
touchdown.
He had.
There's no way he's not in.
He had to have gotten in.
They can give the signal yet.
There you go.
yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Why ask why? Ask Samurai.
I don't know. There's nothing annoys me worse so when the refs run in and you're like, come on, he's got to be in the end zone, right? There's no way he's not in the end zone, and they don't signal it. They don't signal it. All right, here we go.
Now, let me ask you this. So, they're up now. I mean, they got the 9-point lead. Could be a 2-score game now. I'll ask all you guys here. If you were West Springfield and you're going to host no matter what, who would you rather play? By the way, the forecast for next week, like a high of 40, windy, cold, crappy.
We got a 2nd and 6. They're coming out of the coming into the fourth quarter right now with Centerville and Madison.
Okay.
Yeah, I think West Springfield's just going to be a different team, no matter who they play, because there's someone who adjusts. They weren't really good at the beginning of the season. We saw them on film a bit, and they're just, they're playing to win right now.
Well,
Yep.
I think the other thing is early in the season they were not feeding Wickham a lot, and it seems like throughout the season they started giving him. I mean, obviously the kid was all state in Texas. I mean,
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
And
running
the
the
other
ball
thing,
more.
too, to Josh's point with West Springfield is that, Scott Lewis took over midway through last year. I know talking with the West Springfield staff.
You got a
they
third
wanted him
down
to
in the
get
Madison game.
comfortable
What happened in
with the
Westfield?
offense too, and he's gotten better and better.
17.
Yeah.
But
They
scored.
give some 2 tight end looks. They're going to give you some other looks that, defenses they don't really like. At the end of the
Right.
day, like you have to block and tackle, and they're going to force you to tackle them.
Westfield scored a field goal. We missed a field goal. Okay. I just wanted to double check on that. So now,
Big third
Coach,
down.
you thought, like-
Big third down the Madison game.
okay.
When you're facing, like you guys talking about earlier, Brady Owens one week, Aiden Reed the next week, do you find your players get more up to face guys like that, or are they more like anxious, or what do you see?
I mean, I don't think that they're too anxious. We look at areas where we can win the game and where we can slow down the game, and a lot of things our players really get into that. So if we're playing better competition, they're going to rise to the occasion. There's a few times where Sandberg was a little bit too much for us, but we were really young at that point. You'll have some good guys that take over a game, but we just treat it like, hey, we're going to play someone that's really good. They're going to be good at this, that, or the other. And a good thing with Huddle, I don't even know if a lot of people use it this way, but we data so much that kind of know where the ball's going to go before it gets there. It's almost like having the Battlefield earpiece in. You know when the ball's going to hit.
It's
That's
our new
based off
go-to,
of the studying the
Josh.
game. Yeah.
It's the new go-to joke, man. We got to.
Yeah. So it's just
good.
studying it more.
Oh, Woodbridge scored.
Yeah. Woodbridge scored right before that.
I'm sorry, Colonial Forge scored.
No, it's 14. It's been 14. This started the third quarter.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, nice.
Too many games. Right? I just lose track.
North Stafford's
What
driving,
is-
but I think you probably want to stay with the.
Let me know when they come back on the field.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
What has South Lake's been doing on offense?
Not much.
They just hit a big play. I mean, it's a relatively big play right now. They're moving, but right now Westfield's trying to get some room right between them.
Are they in trips or Trey? Are they like giving a tight end look or?
Who? No,
Yeah.
they're that tight end. They're that trips bunch wide
Okay.
formation. Throwing that quick screen to the outside.
Yeah.
So based on what I mean, I don't know if you want to give away the too much of the film on it, but are they just looking for if they have the outflank to that side, whether or not they're going to go with it? Are they reading that? I mean, what do you think?
I mean, without giving up what we know, we'll know that like trips versus Trey, and what we would call our double Detroit twins flex. They have key plays that they do all of those things.
Okay.
And so it just depends. They're very formation based.
Okay.
So what they can do and what they will do.
Okay. Yeah.
So going back to talking about the way that things are shaping up with South County and South County's really become a kind of a run heavy team now with Ty and Ryan.
Oh, they're back. They're
Yeah.
back. Centerville has the ball. I think oh shoot! Oh, sorry. I was watching.
You're good. So
Yeah.
that means they didn't get it.
That means they didn't get it. Ooh. I mean, that's a ballsy call.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I don't think I'd give Centerville a short field.
Oh, big play, Woodbridge. They're inside.
They got a flag.
Forge.
I'll tell you what, they knocked Shields way after the handoff, and the flag came down. So let's see it here.
Well, Madison feels like they have to be aggressive right now. When they have a really good team, they kind of sit back on that. I don't think they feel like they're the better team right now, so they're going to leave it all on the field.
They call roughing on it?
They did call roughing up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but I think anytime you give a look and then you try to fake like you have the ball.
Hey man, the league's got to protect their guys. Okay, people always say when they call it on the marquee quarterbacks. he might end up being an all-Met quarterback.
Yeah, he's got a real shot at it, right? Well, I mean, who else is gonna get that?
I mean, for that's a newspaper
Tucker
award, right? So him,
Caleb Tucker's not a bad one.
Caleb, him, Ty, he's still up there. I don't think he has the numbers this year compared to Shields, though. Who else? I mean, Dylan Miller has the numbers.
Tucker has really good numbers.
He does too. Yeah, for sure. He's got him wide open. There it is.
There it is.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow. Hey, shout out to Poitras.
Yeah.
Right, calling this offense.
Yeah.
And I know Z's is part of that Brain Trust.
Yeah.
So shout out to those guys because that offense is freaking firing.
Lake Bragg's up 23-14. Oh, we saw that already. Never mind.
Yeah, we saw it. So you had the same issue I had with the other game.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's you start saying all these scores, you forget what's new.
Well, usually by this time we're down to like 2 games.
You're right.
The other games are kind of done.
So they did score. You didn't tell me that. So that's huge.
Now they're up by 8.
Can I rewind it here and see the score? Let's see here.
Hey, Josh, did you scrimmage like Patriot or Gainesville this year, or am I thinking of last year?
That was last year.
That was last year. Okay.
And that was an elite Gainesville team last year.
Yeah.
Oh, there were some big boys. Those Prince William County teams, like the Gainesville teams, geez.
Yeah.
They should score right here, I think. And of course, it's off camera. Touchdown.
Speaking of Gainesville, shout out to
3.
Reed Hobbs. He committed to Norfolk State. Michael Vick got another in-house kid.
Was that a score? I didn't see the referees put their hands up.
No. Yeah. The kids didn't freak out.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we know they score, so that's why I'm wondering. Like, it's got to be one of these plays. All right, it's got to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Battlefield. I mean, Battlefield was losing the last time they played. Remember, it was the miracle kickoff return.
We got a touchdown, Woodbridge.
Whoa!
Touchdown, Woodbridge.
That catch was ridiculous.
Touchdown there, and then we're gonna head to Woodbridge. Look at this, perfect timing.
I might be the play after this. I don't think it's this play.
Tucker heard you, Dash, when you talking
Tucker
about that
did
old
hear
Metro
me.
talk.
Jeez.
I don't know why. I don't know why the replay didn't. That kid dove. Oh, that was.
So the actual live version had it.
I thought I saw it. Maybe I didn't.
Barely.
Barely. So you got to like look for it.
So it should be right here.
Yeah.
It's this play right here. Let's check it out.
That
Now,
was
one
like
thing we want to request next year, Mason and I have been talking about this. I know Josh is usually not on this end of things. We want that 10-second button. We need that 10-second fast forward, 10-second rewind button. Now, I've gotten really good at maneuvering the mouse, but it's still a pain.
Yeah.
All right, this should be the play. Let's see if we can get a better look at it.
Yeah, I think you have to keep. You have to keep your. No, it's
not yet.
Coming up.
Not yet. And it was 37 yards to go for the first two. I mean, that makes it even more amazing. Some of these are never right. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah. What you're on a Red Week right now, right, Josh? You guys are Red Week right now. You guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you get back in weight room? When you plan on having them back in?
Whenever we can.
Yeah.
Like we want to get there and work out, but the guys they're kind of doing it on their own right now.
Okay.
We're giving them a little break, but they're itching, especially young guys.
Yeah. Watch the throw in the end zone. Maybe.
No. When does this play happen? I guess it's got to be here.
Yeah.
Josh, I'm a fan of that because I like you come and lift. If it was Coach Dash's program, which thank God for everyone out there that is not Coach Dash's program, any program. I would say, guys, open at whatever point, right? A couple weeks later. And then at that point, I'd say at some point, a few weeks later, I'd say, okay, open weight room, whatever. And then I'd say, because, there's so many off days between Thanksgiving and then you got, Christmas break coming up. I'd say, hey, New Year's, boom. And then no excuses.
Exactly. We're going to have to find a way to lift around other sports because we have a lot of multi-sport athletes. The guys are still in the weight room. They want to work out. So we'll get that going and have some evening lifts. The most important thing is getting to middle school and talking to those families too. So
it is. You're right.
Oh, that's yeah.
I'm glad you said that. And it's so important too.
This must be it right here.
This is definitely it, guys. Here we go. And oh man, he almost hit a flip.
Did you see him turn and flip and catch that ball?
Yeah,
it's gracious.
Jeez.
Is that Vinny Hill who caught that?
I can't see a number.
And if it was, we need the
can't
Yakety Sax music playing. Here, I'll try it out here.
Carl Scheffner knows everyone.
He really does. There it is. And what number?
I can't see it because it's apparently
I think it was 11 greeted him. It wasn't 11 who caught it.
Because apparently this is being filmed by VHS based on the video quality.
I know. Well, what I think it is I've noticed PW doesn't have they didn't upgrade their cameras yet.
Yeah.
Because there's a big difference in the Fairfax County quality and the
touchdown Soko.
Soko. All right, let's go to it.
There it is right there.
Touchdown. And another touchdown, which we don't have, 28-7 now, a 25-yard run by our guy, Scotty Lewis. Which, by the way, you talk about all Met candidates.
Yeah, I think so.
We skipped right over him. Actually, I'd say Northern region, locally.
Yeah.
Scott Lewis and Will Shields.
Yeah. The last time that we clicked on this game, it was 8 minutes, and it's still like 250. Still third quarter. Right? These teams pass so much. I think that's the difference between like the Concord side of things and the Patriot side of things. You're going to get a lot more plays on this side and a slower game where the other game is just kind of grind. You're only going to get a few drives.
Yeah.
Madison driving.
Yes, they are. Let's go there now.
God, that kid's a load.
You're right. That other game's going to last forever.
I don't know. Centerville plays games that last for a long time.
I feel like it's been forever since we've been to Westfield. What's happening there?
Oh wow.
It's 14. That's
Colonial
14.
Forge just scored.
What's the score there, Carl?
And then
21-20 PAT
pending.
Wow. All right, there you go. I don't want to leave this yet. Well, remind me. I'm going to go back there and then I'll rewind that score.
Centerville's going to get the ball back with 3 minutes.
There he is. Here he is. Oof. Yeah, this is a huge. Well, see, right now, Madison, take your time.
Yeah.
You don't have that many yards to go here. You can still get a first, though.
Westfield driving. And they're just they're running right between the tackles.
And
probably looking just like the Madison game.
Yeah.
17-7? Are they up 17-7?
Oh, this is that direct snap, right, to Wheeler?
Yeah. You give Wheeler 3 blockers.
21-21 Colonial Ford hit the extra point.
A little short, guys.
Oh, they took our formation. Strong right.
Third and 2. This could be huge. Could be huge.
Keep the clock rolling, though, right? Keep the clock going.
Yeah, about 8.5 minutes ago, in the West Springfield game, they were up 28-7. That might be all she wrote.
Yeah, I don't foresee them, giving up that lead.
Here it is again. Wheeler with all those blockers in front of him.
Oh, he handed it off.
And did he get in?
No.
No.
But you're okay with that, right?
Yes, you are okay with it. They're killing more clocks.
Yeah.
I think Madison took our film. We weren't good, and we had to get into that formation and start moving the ball.
You got to love that, though, right?
We were like when they all start taking your stuff, it's like, okay, like
Yes.
it's not working. We got to get into strong right and strong left. Come on, guys.
Imitation, right? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's the most
and
flattering
now you're
thing.
seeing them do that. So I guess we're doing something right for them to take it.
Yeah. Going hand up the middle. Oh, look at that.
Now
Told you.
someone says, Kid
We're
Mike
going to get the
says,
ball back in 3 minutes.
so Kid Mike says 21 points is an offense they keep up with anyone. Now remember, well, they're keeping up with them. I mean, so remember, Kid Mike, they are playing Madison though, right?
Yeah.
You know, remember this is Madison and Stonebridge played a 7-6 game early in the year.
Yeah.
I mean, that
It's
Madison
also
defense-
the style of ball, too. Like, I mean, the clock is always a factor in games like this. You put two backs in the backfield. I mean, dude, you could probably date back to 1997.
Touchdown.
Teams that won the region in this side have all had two backs in the backfield.
Yeah.
At
Here
least.
we go. You know, everyone tends to skip over these extra points until moments like this. This is when you don't. This is when you don't skip out because this is very important here, fellas.
4:17. God, what a game, huh?
Yeah.
Man,
Centerville's going to try to take a shot or two. So if they can hold them.
Well, and the whole playbook's open to Centerville, right? I mean, they don't have to press. I mean, but they my guess is they will take a shot because that just kind of who they are.
Ooh, they
did that
missed
go
it.
through?
No.
Oh,
That is.
the
Ooh,
old announcer's jinx, gentlemen.
look at that.
Oh,
Didn't have a Herndon kicker this year.
oh.
Uh,
Well, yeah, you guys, you're 50
touchdown
50
Woodbridge.
50 yarders.
Woodbridge with another giant freaking. If you a lot, go a little. You have to go a little bit.
Just a little bit.
No, actually a lot. You're gonna have to go quite a bit because Colonial Ford's is gonna score. So you're way behind.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You're way behind. No. You're Colonial Ford's already scored. Woodbridge scored to make the score 27-21.
Oh, how'd they score? They scored fast then. Clinton Ford scored pretty fast.
Yeah.
It might be off this play right here. I'll stick here for a second.
Yeah.
Yep, I think it's going to be deep ball, and here it is.
God, they are just loaded down there.
So we see that score, and then let's fast forward just a little bit. They score on the return, Mesa?
No, they scored with 7:30, so it's going to be
It's a
with
big return though.
It's a big return.
So let's get that. There it is. Let me rewind it a little bit. There we go. We'll leave it here.
Yeah.
Wow. So these games are all coming down to it. 21-20. Let's slow down for a little bit to kind of talk about that. 21-20. I mean, look, if Madison was going to win this game, they were going to have to stop them anyways, right?
Right. But now they have to score though when they get the ball.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to find a silver lining for Madison here, but they were going to have to stop them anyways.
I wouldn't count Madison out, man. The coaches have been there. I mean, see ya.
No way.
See ya.
Wow, so electric. They had the angle on them. Every guy had the angle on them. Jeez.
What's crazy is Colonial Ford does not have a bunch of slow guys out there.
Right.
That just kind of tells you the speed that Woodbridge has.
Wow.
You got Lake Braddock in the red zone.
I see that, but I think I'm gonna have to stay here. This game's in the final few minutes. There's 12 minutes left in that game. Madison has to make a stop.
Yeah.
This is when, our guy, Ambrose would be calling for the MWO.
Yeah.
The old Madison World Order defense.
Now you coached against Madison quite a few times, Josh. Do you think they're going to get aggressive with their defense, or you think they're going to just sit there and play defense and just kind of let their guys?
They'll get aggressive with their front. They're going to start to, twist and exit, and they'll do some slants and things. Like they're already starting with that. So like when Madison gets aggressive, they get aggressive with their defensive line.
Okay.
And they keep everything else basic on the back end. So like you'll start to see more line movement.
Did you
And it's
see?
not-
Did you see how those defensive tackles kind of went out? They almost left those two A gaps uncovered.
Yeah. So they're doing that stuff to kind of bait you, and it's going to be late in the snap count
Yeah.
to see if they can get an edge. But that's where they get aggressive is on their defensive line
Okay.
and a lot of their movement.
Hey,
They try not to keep the middle of the field
Thompson's
open.
asking, did Madison have? Did they have field goal issues last year? I don't recall. I don't think so.
I don't think so,
Oh,
but they did go for 2 a lot. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They do that little sneaky jogging people on the field.
Right. And I don't recall. I mean, they won so many games, right? Their only losses last year were like at the beginning of the season, right?
Yeah.
I mean, look
Shields
at
is
that.
so good.
Yeah, I was gonna say they throw it when they need to, and he'll get you the first. So they're gonna run it to Stover here, kill a little clock.
touchdown, Braddock.
What's the lead there now?
Did you guys get the Woodbridge touchdown yet?
We
We
did.
did.
30-21. Braddock's up by 9.
Okay, back up to 9 again. Who scored for him, Mason?
I didn't see. I just looked up and I saw a score because I was watching this.
All right, we'll rewind here.
See, they're starting to move that line. They're getting just aggressive up front. Right there.
Will keeps it. Will keeps it.
Yeah.
That's the other thing underrated. He hasn't done it like the way he did a couple weeks ago, but
Yeah.
he needs to. He's got those legs too, man.
Yeah. He can move a little bit. You got timeout.
All right, we'll jump over to that Braddock score. There it is, I think. Is that our guy, Samurai? Look at that. Boom.
Yeah.
Or he's, I guess, on the 1-inch line. So you give it to Ty, just does his thing, right? You just give it to Ty and let.
Possibly.
Rye's a tough runner, too, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really filled in well for after they lost Holmes.
Yeah. Because now you got like Thunder. We've been saying it, right? Thunder and Thunder.
Yeah.
Yep, Ty Jackson.
Looks like Woodbridge is forcing a 3-and-out. Going to get the ball back.
Mason, let me know what's going on in Centerville. I'll come back to that.
Yeah. Give me a second.
North Stafford.
North Stafford
intercepted!
has studs. I've told you that.
Wow.
Oh,
And they're going to be close to midfield.
is that Beamer who picked that?
Let's see again.
Oh, come on, Chase.
Oh yeah, he had that back wide open the flat.
Yes.
Wide open the flat.
Man.
Oh, that's a bad.
So what do we got here in this game? This game is, 14-6. They're going to need 2 whenever they do score, if they can score again. And you said Woodbridge?
Woodbridge has the ball back. They just forced a 3-and-out. They got the ball inside Colonial Forge territory,
There we
1st and
go.
10.
Got it. Let me know, Mason, when Centerville gets the ball, when that game's back on.
They did. They just ran the ball and another timeout. It's gonna be 3rd down, but it's another timeout.
Well, third and 1. That's a huge 3rd down.
I think it's 3rd and 8, maybe.
I'm going to head. Let me know as soon as they come back on the field.
Yeah.
Because that could be for Madison, that could be the ball game.
Yeah.
Look at Woodbridge. They just flipped this game upside down, didn't they? Uh-oh, here you go. Looks like, you remember Napoleon Kaufman?
I do remember.
Yeah.
He would kind of sneak through there and he'd be gone.
Was he on the Charlie Gardner teams?
You know what? No, actually, it's a good question. So when Napoleon Kaufman kind of retired to be a minister, like early, he could have played another 3-4 years. They brought in Garner after Kaufman retired.
All right, they're coming out of timeout right now.
All right, let's go. Garner, DMV legend.
Was that Jeb Stewart?
Yes, it was. The old Justice. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. This is huge. Huge.
Let's see how much of a gunslinger the good old Centerville staff is. If they're just going to take a shot. I mean, they are.
They'll throw it here. They know their best chance is to let their best player touch the ball. Well,
Touchdown.
Look at that. Wow. Touchdown, Centerville. And they could be partying at the old backyard grill tonight, Mason.
Yeah. Now let me ask you, Josh. Oh, Josh is gone.
Now,
Here's call me Creighton.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I would really consider going for 2 and make it a 2-score game.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
I'd really consider it,
he might do
agree
it.
with you.
especially with that how good their offense.
If he has his, he might have his score chart and look at it and go for 2.
I mean, we said it. Like, they were not going to run it. They were going to put the ball in their best player's hands.
I know they're going to kick the PAT. Oh wait. What? Oh,
Yeah, they're gonna.
they're going to
They're
kick it.
gonna
All right. Yeah. At first I thought he keeps on walking up like he's going to.
Yeah, he does keep walking up, but no.
I mean, it's a safe play, right? Now at the
You hard count them here. You hard count them, and then teams jump a lot. You don't see enough hard counts on the PATs.
Yeah. All right, so at the best thing Matt's can do right now is
Aye.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if you're Madison, silver lining, you got a shot, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you got a shot. After all this, you can still put this game in overtime.
Westfield just scored again.
Oh, let's go.
Westfield Centerville next week is going to be really good
Dude, it's going to be a war.
If it's any as good as the first matchup, man.
on a
That was one of the best
Saturday,
high school games I've ever seen.
Is it Saturday at 1?
starting at 1. Rivals right down the street from each other. It's
And
gonna go crazy.
and we might need to call that one the backyard bowl, Mason.
The backyard
Yeah.
bowl. Let's see here. Look it up.
I give Yorktown some credit. They put up a good fight, and I forgot who it was earlier. Someone said that Westfield's is a good second half team. They are, because you got Voss and company on offense, and then you got Pete Bendorf on defense, and the brain trust over there, right? It's hard to outcoach those guys, man.
No.
But it has
And-
time. It is
and-
not like great.
And I think Westfield also. I mean, we talked before about being tough to prepare for with their offense because they're multiple, right? They'll go down and run wing T concepts underneath, and they're all their spread. And I think that can make things a little difficult for you to prepare for.
Like Woodbridge is getting ready to put this game away here.
There's still 3 minutes to go in the third.
Dude, it's the third. I
It's
didn't
going to
even
be like
look.
a 40-point game. Yeah.
I didn't even, looking at this Madison
So-
game, I assumed it was the fourth.
Well, you look at both Concord sides; those games are almost over.
Yeah. Right. That's a good
But,
call
you
right
know,
there. Little
Honestly,
smash
like when we're looking at when I look at film, if we're playing a Concord team, we're only going to get 100 and probably like 25 clips on Huddle. We play against a Patriot team or someone else, and we start to look at their clips. Oh, we have 175 clips to go through, and there's just a big difference. Like that spread offense, you're going to have a lot more plays and opportunities where you're not going to have that when you're playing against a team with the 2 backs. So you have to be very selective on how you pull
He's got
data
a
on them
convoy.
too.
Oh, he's got a convoy. He's got a convoy.
No, look out.
Wow.
A lot of time left, too.
We got an updated South County. There was 2 closed streakers. They had to stop the game for that temporarily.
There was not.
That's closed. They were clothed, but they were streakers.
You can't be a closed streaker. That's not
That's
a thing.
true. You just you ambushed the field and you ran across it. I'm assuming those kids' parents were not there.
It was what was her name? The Kissing Bandit.
The kissing band. I know the sticky band.
Oh, that was an LA thing. What was her name? The Kissing Bandit. She used to run on like Dodger games, like Kiss players all the time. Yeah.
Man, here we go, guys. And Madison just made it fun. They made it fun here.
Yeah, they made it fun, but they don't like being in gun.
Yeah, no.
And no timeouts, right?
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, he could score.
Ooh,
Oh, no way.
wow.
got a bounce. Yeah,
Bounds.
spoke too early about that backyard.
Oh, spoke way too soon. Now, I was going for 2 on that one.
Watch them get in that strong formation now.
Yeah, now time's not a factor.
Yeah, they're going to get in that
No.
formation. Run
Let me
power
ask you
right
this,
out of it.
guys. This is the question we ask all season long in these kind of games. and I think the answer is yes. If Madison scores here, do you go for 2?
They have to.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this.
Touchdown.
That touchdown.
If
wide
this
open.
score, if they had not missed, I'm going to retract that question. If they had scored the extra point,
Please do.
would you have gone for 2? I think I would have, because I wouldn't have wanted to have Central touch the ball again.
Well, here we
Exactly.
go.
Now they have to, obviously. Here we go.
Now they have to get this. This game might go to overtime. It's going to
Very
end.
well. I don't know. Not with Centerville's offense, though.
Overtime is going to end before North Stafford gets to fourth quarter.
So, direct snap to Wheeler? No, they're not going to do that. They're going to boot, right? They're going to boot. We got timeout.
Yeah, they're
Woodbridge
booted.
is
They're a
going
little toss
completely
power.
backwards in their
Now,
game.
Josh, you're a defensive guy. I don't like that. I don't like calling a timeout on defense and giving the offense time to talk about it. I don't know. Be per in that situation, I want to make them make the quickest call they can possible.
Well, in that situation, they had their offset fullback, and it looked like they were going to go toss power. And so I don't know if they were ready for it.
Okay. I don't know. I would just me personally, I'd rather make you have to make a call and then just live with the call as opposed to me a timeout and then you be able to talk things over with your guys, right?
Yeah.
North Stafford up
Maybe they're
20.
trying to like slow down that momentum too.
Yeah. North Stafford up 21.
That's a good call, actually, which I hadn't thought about. Tony Pollard's burner account says that if center receiver had gone down closer to the end zone but not scored, they could have just ran this game out with knees. And he's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's hard to tell a 17-year-old kid to not score. I mean,
Well, not
have that kind of
necessarily.
awareness.
No, I disagree. Not necessarily. Now, you would have to say it beforehand, though. That obviously wasn't said.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Here it is.
You called it.
You get it?
You got it.
You got
Toss
it.
power.
Yep.
Wow, good
I
call,
told you.
Josh.
I've watched so much film on them. I just knew where they were going to run.
It's almost like you've coached against those guys before.
Yeah.
Do you have the mic with the guy on the sideline? Do you have the mic with the guy at the sticks?
No, like, I told you, it's almost like we're cheating sometimes. Like we get there. Like you just watch so much film and you see what teams are going to do.
Wow.
Like you know formation based where they're going to be, and that was at toss power.
Guys,
Real quick, Woodbridge and Colonial Forge. Woodbridge had a bunch of penalties. They ended up punting, and they pinned Colonial Forge at their 1 yard line.
I see it right now. Yeah.
Oof. And what's the score there, Carl?
It's still 28-21. They had a bunch of penalties and went backwards on that last drive where they looked like they were going to go up 2 scores, but they just pinned them down at their 1. So let's see if they can keep them down here.
So Woodbridge is in a
About a
good
minute.
spot right now. They're in a good spot.
Yeah.
How much time left, Carl?
1:53 in the third. So
In the third.
that speaking of game's going to be over.
It's so funny. My
Gonna be out.
mindset is like all these games are ending, and we're not even close. It's just this one.
There's about 8 minutes left in the
Westfield too, right?
31-21. It's only a 10-point game down in there right now.
In which game?
In the Westfield and South Lakes.
South Lakes did that last time too. They hung around for a while.
Yeah.
All right, now here's the problem with this one, guys. A minute's a lot of time for the Centerville offense.
Yeah. Yeah,
They call
a
themselves
ton of time, right?
Wildcats.
We got a final, first final of the night. West Springfield 28, Fairfax 7.
So they'll be hosting
Yes.
at some random time on.
No, that's the Friday game.
It's
That's the
Friday.
Friday night game.
You're gonna play on Friday. Okay.
And I think I was
wow.
told that was a Friday night game. If that's true, I think we could. That could be one of the games where we have some smoked turkey, gentlemen, for the MVP.
All right.
Are
106.
they going empty right here? Can't see it.
Yeah, they're empty.
Maybe, or empty. I was going to say, do they take a knee and take it a hat into the?
No, this offense.
But you're playing against Madison.
They didn't call offensive pass interference on that.
Oh, was it a little rub route?
Yeah, that dude picked off the guy. Like he literally set up and.
They don't call a lot of that, man.
No.
Did you get 21-6 for the North Stafford?
Yeah,
Battlefield
21-6.
game?
Yeah.
20. It's 21-6 now.
Yeah.
Well, how much time left?
9 minutes.
Okay. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Taking off. He's got a lot of green there, guys.
oh,
This guy hit hard.
no flag.
No flag. I mean, it was as he was sliding. I don't think it was dirty.
Yeah, but still, once he starts that slide, right? You can't.
Tough. Just be safe. Just be smart and safe. Right? Good move.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about him, man. He just.
Oh, there's only 11 seconds. I didn't realize. Oh wow, there's not a lot of time left.
Yeah, they didn't have any timeouts. Killed a lot of clock running to the middle.
Right with that, yeah.
I mean, I think now, what, second down? I mean, realistically, what are you going to do here? I mean, just.
Do they have a timeout left?
I don't think so.
Oh, they would have blown it right on
Right after that run.
After that run. Yeah. It was crazy how you called that toss power. They called a timeout, still weren't ready for it.
Oh, amazing.
They're going to do what they do.
Yeah.
Like you got to stop us.
Yeah. Let's see. I can hear 5 minutes left to go, and the Brag's still up by 9. Colonial Ford, they're still in. They're
He's gonna
about
let
to
it rip. Oh,
ball game. Westfield has won.
that game's a final now.
That game's a final.
All right, so congratulations there. So Voss is running inside right now to go watch the rest of this game
Oh,
because this tells you whether they're going to have a home field or not.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, either they're going to Centerville or Madison's coming to them. I'll ask the same question to you guys that I asked before. If you're Westfield, not you, but if you're Westfield, who do you want to see in this game?
Madison.
Really, I think the other way. I think they want to see Centerville.
I don't think
I
they
kind
can
of think they
cover
want to
Centerville.
see. I would think the way Centerville got him in the last seconds too, they would want to see them again for some reason.
I just think because of you don't know what the weather's going to be like. Could be cold, could be crappy. We ended up having the nicest night ever.
Ooh.
What? Why
Overtime.
do that?
Yeah.
Oh, so I got
Woodbridge-
West Springfield. They're saying some of the parents are saying that one of the team moms and some others are saying that they've been told that not confirmed, but it's a Saturday at 1 game. Does that mean both games are the same time?
Well, I mean, West Springfield will know they're hosting.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But that's the team mom, though. That's mom. That wasn't like an admin saying it. But what did you say the other game was scheduled for?
Saturday at 1.
Ah, man, this is what Van Acker was saying last week on the show. Don't do it at the same time. Let people go to both. Do one at 1. Do one at 4. I don't know. Or one at Friday. One. I mean that might give an edge if you did one Friday, one Saturday.
Yeah.
I get that. But do a few hours like in between. What do you think about that, Josh? That's fans.
I mean, I would like that, a 1 and 4. So
Right.
hopefully if we get to host next year, we'll do a 4 o'clock based off the other.
That's right.
Take this conversation and be like, you know what? Let's offset this a little bit.
Because in the past, they've had those kind of things where, like, they haven't had everyone playing at one time. I know that for a fact. But I guess you know what, though? In the day and age where you can only come with your parents, it doesn't matter anymore. You're not even making more money.
There's Eli.
Eli.
Hey guys, how are you guys doing?
Well, who better than Eli to tell us? Eli, congratulations. So what put the game on ice? Was that a Scotty Lewis touchdown run there at the end?
Yeah, so we had a 25-yard Scott Lewis touchdown, only touchdown Spartans had in the second half. Fairfax started gaining some momentum, to be fair. Just they had a big pick in the third quarter, and then that ended up for a big rushing touchdown, like 10-yard rushing touchdown. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, big props to Harry Maltese, though. You can't go 10 seconds without hearing his name on the intercom. I gotta say that.
You You got South County in the red zone if you want to throw in that game.
Okay, we'll jump over. So, Eli, how about who was the how'd Wickham do today? Was it a big running game, big passing day for you guys?
So it was a passing. It was very like passing in that first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and then after that second Scott pick, Dylan got all the touches. Dylan did really well. I think he was probably averaging 4 yards, 5 yards a carry. So he was doing pretty well. He had he had 2 bigger runs for like 15, but nothing crazy this game. I'd say honestly the defense played incredible. Gavin Price had an interception to ice the game out. Just to like,
Tefler have,
I think
like,
it was in the
15
last
tackles
2
again?
minutes.
Is that
Did Brendan Tefler have a bunch of tackles?
Yeah, Brennan, Zay, that entire linebacking core, Brady Davies, Zay Norris, that entire linebacking core is incredible. Like, they're all, in my opinion, they're all college athletes. So all of them played incredible.
Big field goal here, by the way.
Oh, this is huge.
Huge field goal.
It's a huge
Keeps them in the game. Keeps it a 1-score game. If they can make this, and he's good.
Got it.
Wow, there we go.
Looking forward to
Eli,
play whoever wins that game.
Well, Eli, this is what I need from you. And you were able to, the old bloodhound journalist in you. You were able to figure out what was wrong with the camera. Now we need to figure out. I'm hearing different things for your game. You guys are the hosts? Someone said Friday night game. Someone said Saturday. What is it? Do you know?
No, so we're a Saturday 1:00. Saturday 1:00. At home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's confirmed then. Saturday at 1.
That's how it seems. That's what I've been hearing from everybody I've talked to.
Madison Center back on.
What's that? Center. Okay. You need to go to your AD, go to your DSA, and say, hey, look, I write for the West Springfield Tribune. You need to tell me when is this game so I can let everyone know.
Yeah, I'll figure it out for you guys. I assume I've been hearing this entire week that it's a Saturday game, so I'm gonna go with Saturday at 1. But I wouldn't expect a Friday game right after Thanksgiving, to be completely fair. Yeah.
Is he in?
He's in. Oh, they haven't called it yet.
I think he's short.
Yeah.
Eli, hey, thanks, buddy. As soon as you find out, please, let us know. DM us, whatever it takes. Just let us know when the game is.
Yes, sir. I'll shoot you guys a message.
All right, congrats, buddy. Go enjoy
Thank
some
you, guys.
Litos.
Yes, sir. Love
All
me
right,
some
see you,
Litos.
See you, buddy.
Oh, he's in.
He was in, and that was the great Eli Beagle.
Now I'm willing to bet a good sized amount of money. If Centerville scores, they're going to go for 2.
They will go for 2.
Real quick, Woodbridge has the ball, 9:30 and running in the fourth quarter. They're up to their 40-yard line. Still up 28-21.
Got it that time.
Yep, got it that time.
All right, here we go. This will be the last possession of the game right here.
Do you think so, though? Josh, how about you? Now, this is the question I asked earlier incorrectly. 35-28, if you are Centerville, do you go for 2?
I feel like they will go for 2 their second drive. Right now, coaches are nervous. Everyone wants to get to that regional championship game.
Right.
He might be a little bit more conservative his first time.
But
second time, bro.
But the second time through, they get the ball first.
Yeah. So, may try to end it that. Well, it may just put on their defense,
I'm all bet with that offense being the thing. They're going to go for 2 if they score right here.
The problem is with that, Mason, the strength of their team isn't being on the 2-yard line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got a quarterback to move a little bit.
Like, to my point right there, like
we were in this sport.
I'm putting the ball in Will's hands every play.
Touchdown, Woodbridge.
That's a ball game, I think. 2 touchdown score, fourth quarter.
Woodbridge is up.
Go! Holy smokes! Little swing out in the flat, and he's gone.
I can't see their numbers. That could be Sharp. That could be Lloyd Kropp. That could be Jaden Taylor. That could be James Shaw. Woodbridge has so many ridiculous playmakers.
If they win that game, that's the upset of the night. As much as we like Woodbridge, that's the upset of the night. All right, here we go.
Ooh, he's throwing it up.
Did he catch it?
Picked off.
Touchdown.
No.
Oh.
Ooh, that was close.
Man. He went for that back shoulder throw. Almost cut it off.
All right, here we go.
Third down. You don't need it all, man. Just
Don't need it all, but
put yourself in a better spot, man. Put yourself in a better spot.
Yeah. The one thing you can't do is take like a sack, right? You can't take a sack. You can't take a negative play right here at all. Although the way they scored the football, maybe they want to get more room so I can throw it up a little farther. Touchdown.
Wow. Wide open.
Oh, he was wide open.
Wide open. All right, here you go. We're going to find out right now. Will Shields running to the sideline saying, Coach, what is it? Let's do it. And he's going back out, but he holds, though, too,
One
doesn't
for
he?
two.
Here it is,
Here we
guys.
go.
Wow. This is what it's about for hosting right
region.
here. For hosting the region title game.
Well, once again, Madison's season comes down to a 2-point conversion.
Oh, my God. Whatever you got, your best play. Now, so I'm going to call timeout to your point. There it is. There's the timeout.
It's okay.
There's the timeout.
They need to get Will Shields out the pocket on this roll out.
Yeah.
Something if it's quick. If not, tell him to run.
Yeah.
He's been their best athlete, so
Well, I mean, you want the ball in his hands. You want him to make a play,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's yeah,
hey, it's never about the plays. It's always the player.
right.
100%. And I didn't like
Yeah.
that first down on the run. I mean, he, at this point, he's got to touch it every time.
A little bit like that play last week with Brady Owens, right?
Mhm.
If you got to go for two, Brady Owens is your best player. You got to get the ball, try to get the ball in his hands.
Right.
Yeah. The other team knows it.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Dominic Nicely last year. They knew the best player. They just put him in different positions. It was
Yeah.
halfback, receiver,
And
everything.
if you're going to hold the title of being the best player on a team, like at some point you're like, well, we're just going to put it on your shoulders. They know you're going to get it. You know you're going to get it. You got to go out and show and prove, right?
Here it is.
All right, here we go.
Are they going to motion their best receiver right now?
All by himself over there.
Well,
He's at the bottom of the screen.
He's got slant help.
There's a slant help.
Oh, he moved. So now back to your point.
Kick it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Here he comes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Out to.
You want to go kick? Me, you.
Call the old double timeout. Call timeout again. Call timeout. Talk about it. You can't take it with you, right? Take it.
Yeah,
call
you're right. You can't take it. Yeah.
Kick it.
Call timeout.
Live for another 4 downs. Come on.
How long is this play clock?
He might call a timeout. See how they line up. If you're going to do it, right? See how they line up.
I think I can try to get him to jump, maybe.
Is that hand up? No, it's not.
Not
They
even
still have
help.
time. No, they still have time.
I'd still call timeout. Oh, he might try to get him to
They're trying to get him to jump. Timeout. Yeah.
There's timeout.
Yeah.
They try to get the. You won't even get the 5 yards back though, right? You get half the distance.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, it would have been half distance.
Yeah, you wouldn't even got the 5 yards back.
So that's not a good deal.
Kick it now.
Man, so now are we all in agreement here? We're gonna kick this?
Yeah, kick it. I mean, they're going to get the ball right back. And
Yeah.
think about your next best plays. Put it on your defense.
Now we've already established that Josh knows Madison. Let's say they kick this. Tie game. They get the ball back. First possession. Now they're playing for the third, right? Possession.
Yeah.
So they score. They go for one. Do you think Madison goes for the win?
Madison will go for the win.
They will.
Yeah. Remember the state title game last year, Dash?
Yeah, that's true.
Although
Yeah.
that was the kicker.
Now they're going for it. Look at them.
Oh, here we go.
They're going for it. Wow. Here we go. Centerville.
Yeah, that's
Look,
and we got
they got two guys on their best athlete right there. So, I mean,
Simpson all by himself down here.
you got two on them.
Is he gonna roll? Here he is. He's throwing his
Yeah, two on them.
No,
No good.
that's it.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Oh,
You had two guys on them. I mean, jeez.
Yeah.
yeah. You're right. I mean, we talked before about like somebody's got to go to best guy, but they've got him bracketed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They had him like.
And if you look at the way the pocket was kind of, he was gonna have some time.
Once again, I am no genius coach. All right, so I'm not saying that, but they showed it the play before.
Yeah.
You saw it. You saw what they were going to do. You saw that they were going to double team him to that side. So
Right.
so to come back and still call it to him, I don't know.
Yeah.
Man, the Warhawks are like vampires. You got to put a stake in their heart before they're down, man. They're
And
never gonna
the
go
other thing
away.
I'll say is I felt like all night. I mean, again, we're flipping back and forth in these games, but all night, the biggest plays were middle of the field.
Yeah.
Other than that one, back shoulder that they threw in I think the second quarter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Crazy.
Man. Wow. Look,
Great season and
So that match
Go-
is set, gentlemen. That match is set. Let's go to Lake Braddock and in South County and see if that one's set.
Lake Bragg just hit a field goal. Oh, with 29
It's all
seconds
but
left.
set.
That is a ball.
Yeah, that's a ball. That's that 9-point lead. Not much they can do there.
All right, so we know so now we know matchups, right? We have
Got the matchups, my friend, and we know they're both at the same exact time, which is
Yeah.
terrible. So we got some decisions to make here.
looks like North Stafford is going to win. They're up 21-6 with about minute 14 left. Colonial Ford.
6:30
And the clock is
remaining
ticking.
in the Colonial Forge Woodbridge game, but Colonial Forge should have first and goal coming up, down to two
Yeah.
scores.
They got the basketball clock going here.
Yeah, this game is over. Say goodbye to you.
That's a big play, guys.
A
That's
big play.
huge play with where we are in this game right now. Because there's still a lot of time left.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Got him wide open. All right, so let's breathe on this one. Can Westfield beat Madison twice? Oh man, it's so difficult. It's so difficult. But you're talking about, I mean, the amount of Hall of Fame coaches on the field there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
They're both running a similar offense, slightly different defense.
yeah.
And be aggressive, and it's just your
You- you-
playmakers.
You know what's funny is a lot of teams took Madison for dead, right? They started off slow, lose to Braddock, lose to Stonebridge,
Yeah.
finished third in the Concord, and everyone kind of it was like, okay, Madison's kind of done, and here they are again, right? In the region championship again for how many consecutive years now is this? 4?
This will be
Four.
at least 4, but is it 4?
5.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
All right, so yes, West Springfield.
Right after COVID season.
West Springfield's going to host Lake Braddock next
Yeah.
Saturday, and Centerville hosts, Westfield's going to host Madison next Saturday, and right now the way it's looking, we got time, but as of right this second, Woodbridge will be traveling to North Stafford. As of right this second,
I'd write the second, but I don't think that. I mean,
And-
6'11".
and if you're a Colonial Forge fan, you heard me say that right about now. You're excited. You're about to win a game.
You're dancing in the street right now, dancing in
That's
the streets
right.
of Stafford.
I just jinxed them.
But we said the 2 games of the night were going to be probably Centerville, Madison, and these 2 games, right?
Yeah. And we ended up being right about the
Yeah.
win. About
What do you know? We're right about a lot of stuff.
We are right a lot.
All right, Josh. What game do you plan on watching on Saturday?
Yeah, they're the exact same time, and we're not doing the show. We're going to be live somewhere, unfortunately. You got to pick one, Josh. Where would you watch?
I have to stick to Region D.
Yeah, you got to go with your boys.
You know, like that's just. I mean, that's where you're going to get slow physical game. It depends on the weather. If you get into the West Springfield side of things, if they're going to run the ball effectively, I've always said that Doc has the bigger, stronger athletes, but then they get into somewhat of a finesse game. If they can get into a power fest with them, like they could, it is going to be a high scoring game on both of them. Well, the Madison game is going to be a low scoring game. The other game is going to be a high scoring game.
Look at that. Look at good old Adam Hazara. He used to be our
it is.
What's up, Adam? I thought he was in college now.
No, but he's commenting and he says,
Yeah, I know. I see.
I didn't know that Lake Braddock first they've ever beaten South County in a playoff game. Wow.
Is that right?
So when I coached at Lake Braddock, we lost to South County at twice. Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know ever. Good.
That makes the also I believe that ties the series 12-12.
Oh, it does. You are right about that.
Ties the series 12-12. That's crazy. And I think I told you, right? The average score of that in 24 games is 24-21.
I almost feel like we should have stuck around to that game. Is that game still on for the handshake?
I don't know.
You think I'm kidding?
I took it off my screen.
I did. I didn't. It's still on, and I'm gonna peek a little bit here. Let me know what's going on over there. And perfect timing, gentlemen. Perfect timing.
Perfect time. Look at that.
Oh, they're giving hugs, man.
You know what?
Good sportsmanship.
Look, it's easy for everyone to kind of be like, "Oh, look at these guys fighting and this and that flags." Well, now look, right? All is good, right?
No flag planting.
No flags. Everything's good. Everything's right with the world. See? And people could have overreacted, right? And said, no handshake. They have to wave, right? Remember some teams do that when they get.
Yeah.
I'm glad they were like, no, our guys can handle it. They're mature enough.
Yeah. We got third down here in the Woodbridge game.
All right, it's good stuff there. Congrats to both teams. Great year for Coach Urquhart and South Carolina. A lot of people thought they were down, guys.
Yeah, I mean
they started out slow too. I mean they had the overtime heartbreaker at West Springfield. They had they battled a good Highland Springs team early on, and I think up until this game they were on a 7 or 8 game winning streak to finish out the year.
Yeah. It's funny, last week a lot of the rematches went the exact same way that went the week before. This week, not right. This week, Madison went and beat Centerville after losing to them. Lake Braddock went and beat South County after losing to them.
Yeah, good call. Things kind of got flipped around this time.
Yeah. North Stafford beat.
North Stafford too. All the games went the opposite
way, except for the Westfield, South Lake.
Yeah, and the two that we said, and West Springfield, Fairfax.
West Springfield. Yeah.
I mean, you and I spoke, obviously, during the day off camera, and you asked me. You said, "Would you be shocked?" And you're like, "I wouldn't," but would you be shocked if Madison, upsets, quote unquote, upset Centerville?
Yeah.
And I told you, I agree. And no, I would not be. I think it was a toss up. Those games were all toss ups.
Yeah.
Just good teams, good coaching.
Ooh, threw a pass. I don't know if I'd have done
he
that.
almost caught that.
He was open though. That was a good call.
No, but I'm saying that D end batted it down. And
Yeah, I know. The DN makes a heck of a play.
Big night tonight on the stream, though, guys. Big night.
Oh, it's a huge night tonight.
Yeah, I mean, God knows it might be well over 1,000.
Did Thomas Dale beat Manchester?
I can check.
Oh, yeah, check out the two games out there. See what we got, and anything in Loudon you think it might be worth mentioning while we're here. Look at the wrist. He's got a cannon, doesn't he?
You catch that? Oh no.
No.
Nah, they're gonna have to punt.
They're gonna have to punt, guys. So we get the good endings aren't over yet.
Yeah. Oscar Smith was up big in their game, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
it was 33-0 last I checked. One of my coworkers from prep was there.
So we're gonna have the good ending here, guys. They got a shot. Colonial Forge has one last shot.
It is looks like it's tied up 21-21 this game,
Oh, the
according to Max Preps.
Thomasdale, Manchester.
wow.
Yeah.
Now they're playing on Friday night, of my understanding.
Yes, they are the Friday night game. All right, let's play it smart. There you go. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. One last crack at it. And obviously we'll see what happens on this drive, but get ready to be asked that question. Do you go for two? Because that's the first thing I'm gonna wonder, especially with Woodbridge's firepower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I guess the question is: are we going to get the All Stafford Region B
Yes.
final? Or are we going to get a North Stafford's watching the game too, right? Because they'll host.
Yes, you're right. They will host.
They'll host if they. Will they? They were the 3, yeah, because Woodbridge is the 4.
Yeah. And they played. I mean, they had that. They were Woodbridge's.
Oh,
only
that's
regular
right.
season lost.
It's a great game.
That's
Big
right.
play. That's
Right.
Corey Martin.
Crush was on with that game.
All rematches again if that happens. Oh, he's got him. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Colonial Forge has so much speed on the outside.
Jeez.
Slant route on a good corner.
oh, he just
left him there, man.
yeah.
Jeez. Man. I do wonder though, if
If they're going to score too quick.
well, there is that, right? They almost scored right there, then you're leaving them 3 minutes. There he goes again. Oof.
Incomplete.
Wait, are you sure? Oh, there you go. Okay, I thought it was running. All right, here we go.
Colonial Forge, my memory, undefeated on the season, right? Or one loss?
No, I think they lost the game. They lost to
One
Riverbend.
loss to Riverbend.
Oh, they did
Riverbend.
lose to Riverbend. That's right. So one loss in the season.
Riverbend in Class 5 is one of the best teams in
Yes.
Class 5. But
Yeah.
Although, if you beat them, you'll get less points in 6A as opposed to beating Justice.
Right.
Yeah.
Any since you got the games up there, Carl, anything else of note out there? Like any Loudon games, Riverbend? I mean, anything?
Riverbend was up big. They were up big
Yeah.
with somebody.
Stonebridge was playing tonight.
How'd they do? I mean, they're an explosive team.
I know you've had some relationships with Coach Franklin and staff when he was at Penn State. Josh, are you excited about him coming to Virginia Tech?
Yeah, I mean, he recruits this area well. I think that he's going to do a good job here. I'm just happy he's coaching,
What was that penalty?
Josh, this is
I don't know, but
that's Virginia Tech's biggest win since the Michael Vick era. Getting
It
James
is.
Franklin. It really is.
It is. He's going to hit the road. I believe that a lot of players are going to follow him.
yeah.
Well, he's got some guys to
Yeah,
decommit, some Virginia guys to decommit from their schools, right, and stay home, right?
Did you guys see the stat that like between him, Kelly, and Napier, that of all the decommits, I believe Franklin's had 16, and Napier and Kelly combined had like 1 or 2.
Oh wow.
That just shows you everybody follows. I mean, he's a player's coach.
He's a player's
Skyline
coach.
beat
Yeah.
Culpeper County 14-13. I got that score. Looks like Stonebridge won big.
Skyline won,
They're
you
up
said, Carl?
35-0.
Skyline won?
Yep, 14-13. Shout out to the Hawks.
Oh, he's got him.
Oh,
Another first
Ooh,
down,
look at
guys.
And even talking about Tech, I think for them to win, 7 games is going to be a plus. Like something of that sort. Like he doesn't have to win 10 games
Right.
right off the bat.
Plus, it's the ACC, and he's going to have an easier path to the playoff there. Let's
That's
be real.
the key. That's the key
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
hey, Carl, this quarterback from Colonial Forge, is he?
Brimhold, he's a senior.
Yeah,
He's a good one.
Is the guy of offers? Where is he?
I think a couple of D2 offers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But he kind of fits into like a lot of kids, high school kids there, dude. Like where maybe he's not necessarily a 5-star player, so he may have to wait, like with this transfer portal and D2 season's ending, for the offers to come in.
Because he can sling it.
No, he's good.
He can. He looks good.
Checking Loudon Valley. And then,
I'll say this while we have, almost 1,000 some odd viewers here. Subscribe if you're watching tonight.
Yeah,
hit that subscribe button.
It's not hard.
It's not hard. And I get it. I've said this a lot. I never used to subscribe to stuff on YouTube.
And then you realize how easy it is, and you can do it 800 times. So
you just hit the button, and it doesn't cost anything.
Loudon Valley beat Woodgrove 31-21.
Wow, big win for Loudon Valley.
Yeah, what a staff! What a year they're having.
Yeah. And
what was the other one you asked about?
Answer the show. Stonebridge. How's Stonebridge doing?
They're up. According to the chat, whoever at Yo We
I see it. Sorry, I see it. 35
nothing. They're up big.
Wow. That's impressive.
And beating them gives you less points than beating TJ.
Right.
No disrespect to TJ, but
no, you're just using them as an example. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't be that way. And a great team. Yeah, they got to figure that one out.
All right, here we go. All right, so we maybe get to ask the question again. Do you go for 2?
I think we are going to ask that question again, guys.
I think in regulation you might go for 1 with a minute 49.
Yeah. But you got to worry about Woodbridge. Uh-oh.
You catch that?
I think that's a touchdown. And we're looking at the official. Give it to him. He took his time. The drama with that official was fantastic. Get that man an Academy Award.
Oscar Smith 50, LC Bird 0. LC Bird has studs too, and they put up.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, we wanted to. We wanted to, man, but when we reached out to a lot of the coaches in the offseason trying to get information and the stuff we do to cover them, they were really weird. It's like the 5A coaches they didn't respond.
We got a timeout.
There they are. They're gonna go.
They're gonna talk about it, right?
Unbelievable.
The kid. And when I say they, I'm talking about a lot of the coaches. The kids are great, the 5A, but the coaches didn't really. Some did. Light Ridge was great. Mesa. Some of the schools got back to us right away.
Yeah.
Stonebridge. I heard no one could get a hold of Stonebridge.
Yeah. Well, but even after we got like their updates, we didn't get very much interaction from them at all.
Right.
No comments, no anything. So it just seemed like they were. Although we got Meridian contacted us quite often at 4A. So.
Yeah, Meridian, yeah, and he just
Skyline.
mentioned Front Royal.
Skyline.
Skyline, yeah. I mean,
Skyline's awesome.
They're great. Loudon Valley's great. They always all time.
Yeah, they are awesome.
So it's not a 5A thing. It was more about the teams not really. And I feel bad for the parents because the parents would dig it and the kids would dig it, talking about them and covering them. We'll try it again next offseason. And
it looks like we are going for 2.
Phone died on me. That's it.
All right, here we go.
Talking about.
This year,
a lot of time, though.
A lot of time. Here we go.
I almost feel like, I'd go for
timeout.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Timeout who?
Greg, I like that. Where are we eating after the game when playing at Colonial Ford? You really tested my knowledge of what they call Nova Plus. I don't even know if I call it. That might Nova Plus Plus.
Cracker Barrel. You know it's a Cracker
Barrel. Yeah, Mesa hit it on the head. Give me the pecan pancakes at Cracker Barrel, buddy.
Good choice.
Yeah, right? The pecan pancake? You kidding me?
Don't they have like a Buc-ee's down there?
Yeah, they have a cookout. Cookout, too. Give me a quesadilla, give me a chili dog, and a burger. You can get 3 things for like $8. The food's actually, the fast food's better. I mean, the further, west and south you go.
That is true.
Right? It is totally true. All we got here is McDonald's, Wendy's, and you get lucky.
Chick-fil-A.
You get where
Celebrity
Robbie
Deli,
is.
come on.
Well, I
Don't
said
hate on your
fast food. I
Celebrity
said
Deli.
fast food. Celebrity, no, don't. Yeah, of course. Double R. You gotta love double R's. Who doesn't want ham and cheese on their burger? A grilled ham and cheese on top of a burger. It's fantastic.
All right, so what do they do here?
They're gonna
Well,
go.
they are manned up and gonna send everybody.
But I almost feel like I that much time I'd go for one, guys.
A slant at the bottom of the screen?
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh! No! Whoa! It was there. It was there.
Wow.
He dropped that.
No, it was a little short. I don't know how much it was dropped.
So was that a throwback, like a halfback pass?
yes, it was. It was a good play design.
Was it a
It was
reverse
there.
pass?
Play design.
It was a good play
Looked like-
design.
It looked like a reverse.
Yeah. It was the Philly special, right?
It was Philly specialish. It was very Philly specialish.
Oh, well,
And they don't- they don't have a
onside kick coming.
Yeah, but they don't have a replay camera,
Yep.
guys. I'm gonna go back.
Did he? Are you sure he didn't drop that?
It was.
Here we go. Let's see it again.
No, it's gonna get time out here.
This is the time. This is
Yeah.
where you hit the 10-second button, man. See, I can't. It's so hard to maneuver.
You might get it here.
I have. I can't. If I move it any more to the right, it'll go back to the kickoff.
Yeah.
Let me know. I don't want to miss the onside kick, though. I'll go back.
It's they're lining up right now.
All right, so we'll go back and visit this play at the end. Man, but it was short though, Carl. It might have been a slight drop, but it was so
Okay.
short.
Yeah.
You can't see with that blurriness. You can't
No,
really
I-
see it.
It wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy catch.
Yeah, it wasn't.
They all of that speed. Do you think they would just pooch it over top?
Yeah.
Good call.
If
Yeah,
your kicker-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
like it.
There's one person deep, right? They got one person behind.
Yeah, just like pooch it right over their head.
Oh wow! Oh no! Oh my goodness!
Did they get it? They got it.
God. Hold on.
Nope. Did they get it?
Yeah, they're calling
They
it.
did. Wow. Wow. We got to see this replay. I don't even need to look at the other replay anymore.
If that number 7 lets it go, it goes out of bounds. He
Wow.
doesn't have to do that.
Yeah,
Oh.
but again, it's tough to tell a kid that thing's
Right.
right there.
Oh,
Unbelievable! Come on, Woodbridge.
What a night of games, guys.
Wow.
Did it go 10?
I was wondering that too.
It might have on the second half.
Yeah.
Well, he touched it. It doesn't matter.
He touched it though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The guy touched it. Oh.
And they have minute 43. There's a lot of time left.
Yeah, it's a ton of time left. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the homer in me, you know, I kind of wanted the Nova team, the Nova, not Nova Plus, but the Nova regular team in Woodbridge. I'm kind of pulling for them, you know. Nothing wrong with Colonial Ford, just a little bit out of our neighborhood, as you would say.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're saying that you want to go to a game but you can't because it would take you 5 hours to get there, then that's not Northern Virginia.
Yeah.
See if they can hold him.
Now they're backed off a little bit.
Oh, big catch.
Carl, you're like,
I know. I'm trying not to.
Oh man. Oh.
Mm.
Jeez. Well, let's see. I hope they have if they need it, they have a Herndon kicker waiting. What was that kick? Was that a 50-yarder, Josh?
50-yarder. Yeah.
50 yards. Was that? Do you know by chance if that was the high on the season in Nova?
I have no idea. He was like Military Bowl Player of the Week
Wow.
for that kick, but
I know we had a 48-yarder, I think, in the Woodson game.
he kicked like a 44, 46, 47, and a 50
God.
what year is he?
senior.
Senior.
They just
Our last
cranked
kicker,
out.
like
They-
our last two kickers have gone places.
You said his younger brother's over there, right, Josh?
Yeah, his younger brother's there. He's a sophomore.
You guys just crank him out, man.
Yeah, they all go to kicking school.
That's great.
All right, here we
Man,
go.
minute 15. I mean, time's not really an issue anymore.
Time's not a factor at all right now, right?
No, it's not. Be nice to know how many timeouts they have, but I like this QB though. I really do.
Yep, buying time.
Got him.
Oh.
Man.
That's like the second or third time he's done that, though, where he ran out. Yeah, he's had guys sitting in the middle of the field right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although you want to flush him to his right, lefty, you want to flush him to his right to make him have to flip his head, then make this throw. But he's got him right there.
We don't know down and distance, do we? Well, I can see it actually. My eye.
Yeah, it's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. Third and 10 right now.
Yeah,
3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
All right, here we go.
That's a long kick, even for freaking
Yeah, I mean, you would have to have like a legit kicker to make this. I mean,
there's no way.
You've got at least another 10 yards.
Yeah.
That was their last time out.
Yep. So they're going to go for it here, obviously. So
Yeah.
you don't need all of it. You just need a chunk of it.
Have a crossing route, give him a mesh route.
If you're Woodbridge, you just want to keep it in front of you. If they catch the ball,
Keep the ball in front of you.
to make the clock roll.
Bend but don't break.
Yeah. And we know Woodbridge will
Josh,
call.
you still a Commanders fan? Did you give up on them yet?
I'm still Commanders fan. I can't give up on him.
You still jaw jacking
I just
Brandon
don't.
Banks?
I just don't
Workouts
watch it. I'm
anymore?
like, you know what? I'm not watching this right now. I'm doing something else with my Sundays. Like, forget this. But I might watch like the first quarter of a game. Like, okay, here it is.
Didn't you get in a trash talking battle with Brandon Banks back in the day?
That is awesome.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Huge third
Who's
down.
on? Do you think they give? It's their formation they had that.
Respect for that quarterback, though.
Oh, what a hit! Holy!
The
Oh man!
Carr's a little ahead of
Sorry,
us.
guys.
He's.
Did they call that?
What?
Oh my god!
Are they calling that a catch and a fumble? No.
Was that a catch and a fumble now?
No.
That's got to be incomplete.
Carl, you gotta quit giving away
Sean
the play.
Taylor-esque
Big
there,
hit.
Josh.
Yeah, I quit giving away the play, Carl. Just watch it.
That's a big hit.
Just watch
You're
the
giving it away,
screen.
Carl. You're giving it away.
Jeez.
Sean Taylor-esque right there, right?
Here we go.
Here it is.
It's the ball game.
For the game.
Is he?
We're
Someone
gonna have
down?
like those
Yeah.
Madison
he's hurt,
State Championship plays. Is that gonna happen right here?
I told you that those defensive backs from Woodbridge do not play around.
Legion of Boom.
No.
Their whole
They do
defense, man.
not play around.
I mean, their linebacker has been the defensive player of the year in the Cardinal District for the last 2 years, Mark Crunkleton. They got dudes up front.
It wasn't LJ Richards last year.
He was at Colgan.
Carl, do you have notes in front of you, like with all these names and shit?
No, come on now.
He just knows everyone.
No,
he is the Adam Schefter.
Colgan's in the Cardinal.
Mm.
No,
I'm just saying, like he'll just like pull it out. He has like
oh
every
yeah,
stat.
no.
Said this player had 45 sacks in his career.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
I'm pretty sure Mason Crunkleton was the defensive player of the year the last 2 years.
Okay. I for some reason I thought it was maybe LJ. He was just first
No,
team.
I mean, Richards was first team, and
linebacker.
been
Yeah, you're right.
awesome.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
I got notes. I got notes in my kid's throw up jar right behind me.
And what a trooper Carl is. We appreciate Carl. Sick kid.
Yeah.
Gave the kid some Tylenol, locked the door.
The good thing the kid's walking off. That kid's walking off. That's good.
Yeah, I was happy about that. He took a little hit, but he's
Took a little hit. Took a freaking.
That was a big hit.
That was a grown man hit, man.
trying to downplay it.
Mhm.
Yeah, now,
I agree.
you're not wrong. Coach Craig saying this game looks like it's being played at twice the speed of the other games.
All right, here we go. This is
This is it. This is the ball game for Woodbridge to be in the region.
this is the third game of their of whether or not season goes on for Colonial Forge. Sideline warning? What's it called?
I'm not sure.
Mm.
They got him to jump.
I didn't see
Oh,
4th and 5.
that's a better down than 4th and 10 for sure.
that. Yeah, but anyone see what that was?
Mm-mm.
They must have done it because nobody lost their mind from Woodbridge, right?
Right. No one's freaking out. We can't really tell these cameras.
And this is on VHS, maybe Betamax.
Betamax. Well, here it is, 4th and 5. That changes everything. I'd roll them out.
Gonna pressure now. Woo.
There's a secondary. Legion of Boom, big hit. And that could be
whole game.
That's the game.
That's game. Good on Woodbridge.
Wow. That's the secondary. That doing what they do.
Yeah,
You're right.
I told you those we see those kids do not play around.
Right.
What a break on the ball.
Wow. Congratulations, Woodbridge. Nova representing, gentlemen, everywhere.
That is a great win for Woodbridge.
Oh, well, there we go.
Coach Longerbeam. Congrats to him. Woodbridge versus North Stafford, guys.
Yeah, at North Stafford.
Rematch.
Well, the first time, was it North Stafford or was it Woodbridge?
It
was at Woodbridge.
It was Woodbridge. No, it was North at Woodbridge, but North Stafford won it. Remember?
Yeah, North
Right,
Stafford,
right.
remember on the bad snap,
The
got
bad
overtime.
snap.
Oh,
How
yeah,
was
we
that
got
the game?
robbed.
I called into you guys.
Yes. We got robbed of a great ending.
Yeah.
Okay, so that game, rematch, but different location.
Uh,
Let's break this down. What's the other one? Madison.
Madison
Where did
Westfield.
Madison
At
play
Westfield.
earlier this year.
Yeah.
Anyone recall?
A Westfield one.
At
No, where
Westfield.
was that game?
Oh.
It was at Westfield.
Westfield's.
It was at Westfield. Okay.
Hey, Coach Craig wants to know. I had a question for you, Josh. He said, "Do you have a couple play calls in those kind of situations, either offensive or defensively, on like a 4th and 5 in those games, or is it all based on situational?"
It's pretty much like on the hash, but it's situational. And we'll go over a few calls like early in the week.
Yeah.
Based off of their defense and like what can we do and hang our hats on. So we'll have like a quick 1, 2, or 3. And that's just for situations like that. But I would like to see them do a crossing route like we were saying before, that 4th and 5.
Yeah.
And not really push into that safety.
Yeah.
And that's what they did on that one. And so when they push into safety, it's a big hit for an easy breakup versus running that a little bit more shallow.
Yeah.
And giving your guys like some time to get out and upfield.
Yeah.
And Woodbridge won't go under center, will they? They're even doing these kneel downs in the shotgun.
Yeah. Lake Braddock is the same way. Like when I coached
Really?
with Doc would, we almost lost to Woodson that year. Remember when who's that really good quarterback that transferred and went to
Pizanski.
Florida?
Joe Pizanski.
Yeah.
That's right.
Remember he was a sophomore? We
Yes.
almost lost to them because of that.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're right.
We wouldn't get under center. And Doc was like, I'll never get under center.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and this
Saw that
year-
4th down and 1.
Well, it's funny you say that because one of the things that Mason and I talked about last year in the state semis
Yeah.
was that there were some situations on the goal line and they would not get under center. They said that Ty hadn't practiced a lot of it, but this year they've gotten under center this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with Ty, of course, it's smart.
Well,
Well, so, yeah, you need to.
Wow, guys, you gotta stop sharing this.
it's crazy. Region D, Madison and Westfield play. This is the 6th time they would play themselves in 2 years. 6 times they would play themselves.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
What a night of games.
Heck yeah.
All right, well, let's just do it. So each one of you, Josh, and he said it earlier. What's your game of the week? They're all great. What's your favorite game next week?
It just has to be what I know best, and that's going to be our side of things. I'm looking at Westfield and Madison, and I think that one's going to be a close game. It's probably going to be a 17-14 type game. Defense, they know each other pretty well. They know each other like the back of their hands. They have a lot of data on each other. Just like calling out their plays on the goal line.
Right.
Those coaches, they know each other well, and they're going to play each other tight. That's the game I'm going for.
Yeah. You see, someone hiring Josh as a consultant. You know how the NFL does that sometimes? They just go, they go over there as a consultant for like the playoffs.
I had someone tell me to break. He said, "Can you break down our film for our game this week? You're on a bye week."
That's
So yeah, I can help you out. Like when you have friends out there, like I
I'm
can.
sure
help
you have
out.
plenty of spare time. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you don't have that on a bye week, but it was like, just let me see it a little bit.
You don't have a family. You don't have kids, right?
Nothing going on. It's not. It's
You
not
know,
the
that stuff
holidays
is like-
right now.
Yes, geez, it's like, man, like you don't have the time for it, but
Yeah.
when you like football, like, and you see things, you just go for it. So,
Yeah.
All right.
what are you guys
Carl.
looking at?
Carl, how about you, buddy? What's your favorite game of the week next week?
I want to go with that rematch, North Stafford and Woodbridge. That was one of the
It'll be
best games I
attractive.
saw live. I know I said that earlier about the Centerville's Westfield game, but North Stafford Woodbridge is gonna be fun. It's probably gonna be a shootout.
Yeah. And then Mace, I got to ask you, buddy. How about you?
I mean, just because of their history at this point, Westfield, Madison, right? I mean, it's just, and don't get me wrong. I mean, West Springfield, Lake Braddock was a great game they played this year, but just because of those two teams constantly having to play each other. I mean, it's almost, in recent history, right? Not Cowboys, Chiefs and Bills, right? Like Cowboys, Niners in the 90s, right? I mean, it's just that matchup where you're like, those two teams are on a collision course. It seems like for the last few years, every year they run into each other, and whoever wins that game is going to end up winning the region. So I think now I've been a big Woodbridge fan all year, and that game is going to be fantastic as well. But yeah, I just think Madison Centerville is probably the game.
There, your week. Woodbridge was your week 11, number one on your
Yeah.
board. Mine was Centerville, and
Yeah.
well, there's that. I am, however, and I'll slide up here. I am wearing a Vienna Inn shirt, guys. Now, I just
Okay,
threw
your
that
tab there
on
yet?
before the show. You know what?
Yeah.
Madison playing. Maybe there was something to that, huh? Maybe there was something to that. I'm going to say,
Where are you guys going next week?
well, you guys picked every other game, so I'm going to, just for conversation's sake, I'll make an argument for West Springfield Braddock. I think it was a great game. I know Carl was there. Maybe it wasn't the best game he had been doing with Carl. That's got to be top three you've been to this year. That was a great game.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Scotty Lewis rallying, them down two
Yep.
scores in the fourth quarter. Watching Wickham and company go. I hadn't seen Wickham, in person. That was fun to watch. And I love the Parkers. Love, Darnell and his dad, and they're doing great things over there. And obviously, we go back a long ways with Doc and his staff and Coach Crush and Gall and all those guys. So I got to go. I'll say that. I'll make my argument for that one.
Yeah.
The other part of me would say Madison Centerville, obviously. Like I said, Centerville without even thinking.
Yeah.
Madison Westfield would be the other part of me. So, but man,
A lot of
great
good coaching. Like, the coaches that are all there, they're great coaches.
it's a good call, Josh. Look at
Yeah.
Doc and company and staffs, right? Doc and company.
The staffs, everyone.
Counts and company.
Mhm.
Voss and company. Longerbeam,
Yeah.
right? Did I forget anybody? Parker and company over there. And then Carl, Colonial Forge staff. You probably know him better than we do. You're a big Colonial Forge guy, Carl.
Yeah, they're heartbroken right now. I can tell you that.
I think you meant North
I'm
Stafford.
sorry, I meant North Stafford. Sorry, Carl.
Yeah.
I know you've
Coach
been to
Hall.
North
Yeah.
Stafford games this year.
No, a couple games. Yeah, no, Coach
Yeah.
Hall and the staff. I told you guys many times. North Stafford will probably have 30 kids in uniform last night, and they're all studs. Or next week, and they're all
Yeah.
studs.
Yeah, see, I knew Carl wouldn't disappoint. Carl he'll drive anywhere. Mason doesn't want to drive the extra 4 hours. Carl's made that trip many times. Carl's gotten on his phone with no reception out there in North Stafford, and calling.
Yeah,
us.
Mesa still hung up on me.
But man, awesome stuff, guys. Josh, thanks for coming out and joining us tonight, man. This is fun.
I appreciate it. My phone died on me at one point, but got back on here. It's like trying to see if I can get this charged up, man. But thanks for having me. It's always good checking in with you guys, and
Always, and
there's some good games. So
state semis. We're
Yeah.
going to go to the regions. We'll see about state semis, and then obviously state. We did it last year. We'll run it up again for the states, and we'll have a huge crew. You know, I know for states there'll be a lot of people joining us, people who don't go to the game, obviously. So you're invited to that too. That'll be a good. All you guys are invited. That'll be a good time.
Be a fun one. I mean, if there's 2 Northern Virginia teams in the state, I know like that's far fetched when you're thinking about the teams that are down south that are really good. Like I wish that it was closer and there were a closer venue for that. You know,
Now,
they could go to your
JMU,
Stumping
right?
Woods.
Is it JMU this year?
Yeah, it is JMU. Like I just
Yeah.
wish it was like just Nova based, like right in here that you don't have to really travel and just pack
I
that stadium
know.
out. Like,
I know.
like if Mason had a stadium or something, that would have been great. Like something local for that. But
Right.
I decided to look it up. I got a quick stat for you. Do you know what the head coach's record was his first 2 years at North Stafford? His first 2 years. He's been there for 4 years. His first 2 years at North Stafford. Do you know his? Want to take a just guess what his record was?
Well, we're gonna ask Carl. Carl's the.
No, I don't know. What,
You ready for this?
Go for it.
1-19.
No kidding.
I was gonna say 0-20, but I knew it was bad.
They were 1-19 his first 2 years.
You know what, man? That for any DSAs, any parents, right? Any of that stuff, even kids who's whining and complains about whatever coach they have right now, who 0 games, 1 game, 2 game, whatever. Relax, be patient.
Yeah.
I mean, that's proof of that.
Right.
yeah,
People got to build stuff sometimes. You got to build stuff. Not everyone walks right in to a freaking state power.
Right. 100%.
amen.
Yeah. Well, I think though, I mean, not to get in a philosophical thing here, but everybody wants the instant fix, right? Everyone thinks that someone can come in and fix it, and sometimes it takes a minute. Like you got to give people a minute to kind of institute something. You know, sure, there are coaches who walk in and all of a sudden they turn around like that, but for the most part, that's not what happens.
Mhm.
You know, most coaches get hired sometime in January. By the time you're in February, you're already 6-7 weeks behind in off-season training, and you're contemplating catch up that first year. You've got to give somebody at least 2 years to really institute what they want to do with their program. So, unfortunately, a lot of times parents don't want to hear that. A lot of fans don't want to hear that. That the case is that you have to give them time, and if you can see improvement,
Right.
and sometimes it's not wins and losses, but if you can see improvement,
Yep.
give it a second. This instant satisfaction, gratification is just way overhyped.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, I'm really hoping the Raiders move on from Pete Carroll.
Oh yeah, no, they gotta put him off the sunset, man. That's the
No,
way.
I'm kidding. Give the man some time.
They gotta put him in the retirement
The
community. He's
man
like
won
90
national
years old.
championships at USC, Mason's alma mater. Come on.
Yeah, like 30 years ago. They gotta put him aside.
And he didn't. And he cheated too, actually.
Nobody he didn't.
Jeez.
All right, hey guys, awesome time as always. Hopefully we see each other again next weekend at one of these games.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
Good
Well,
evening.
yeah, you have a good night, guys.
All right, gentlemen.
All right. See you.
All right. See ya.
All right, man. Look, buddy, what a fun time.
Oh, what a night!
What a night. Late
Late
November.
November, back
in
in
25. Teams that we saw, Woodbridge, West. You go to our top 5 power. I was looking at it earlier. Woodbridge was a top 5 team for us both. West Springfield, a top 5 team for us both. Lake Braddock, top 10 team. They kind of slipped. They had a couple late losses in the season, but they were still top 10. Westfield was a top 10 team for us both.
Yeah.
I mean, these are powerhouses, man.
Yeah.
All year long, powerhouses. No surprises here.
No. Yeah. And Woodbridge, my number 1 team, from I think almost from wire to wire. I think I had them number 1 for a while.
I'll give you credit there. Credit. Coach Craig brought up a good point, though. I mean, you go down the 2-yard line, take a knee, all the day. But to your point, it's hard, especially if you didn't talk about that ahead of time.
Yeah.
I'd score.
Yeah.
I'm almost 50 years old. I'm scoring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You catch the ball. Now, unless I was told, hey, if this happens, don't score. That's
Yeah.
different. And you didn't listen. You didn't listen to the coach. But otherwise, we're all scoring.
Yeah.
And I'm spiking it, and I might even do a dance.
Yeah. You're up by 8. You don't expect them to get that return, and I because the other thing is, all right, you tell them to go down. Well, I guess you're taking knees at that point. So I don't know. There's no way you don't tell them not to score.
I agree.
I mean, maybe the pros they learn that stuff. The kids, it's hard to tell them, and also because they're going no huddle, right? It's not like you have time to be like, hey, tell them if you get a first down to go down. Like,
100%.
Could you practice it? Sure, but yeah.
Well, so let's get, and this is something you and I'll talk about, and we'll actually talk about this probably on our show on Sunday, as we highlight these games, these incredible games. You and I got to figure out where we're going to go if they're the same time. That's a real talk this time. This is not fake talk. We got smoked turkey right now, but I got Coach Walrath, okay, Natural Red Catering, getting these turkeys ready.
Yeah.
Plump, juicy turkeys.
And not these turkeys.
Yes.
Not these turkeys.
Not these turkeys.
Actual gobble turkeys.
That's right, real turkeys. Natural Red Catering and all that. So we got to figure out which games. I hate that they're at the same time. I'm going to harp on that because there are fans that want to go to both. VA is 100% correct.
Yeah.
So we got to talk about it and feedback. We got over 1,000 people on the live stream, Mason. Over 1,000 just on Twitter.
I want to bet YouTube was huge because YouTube was like 70 at one point.
Yeah. So love to know, what people think. If you're seeing this, people tend to fade out at the end of the show. Obviously, the games are over. But if you have a preference of one of the games that we go to, let us know. We do want to do the smoked turkey legs for the MVPs and have fun with that one like we did last year. So, and we got to talk to our guys, Dark, Visors, and Levels too.
We're going to North Stafford. That's where we're going. I bet you it's on Friday. I bet you it's on Friday.
Might be on Friday.
Stop getting some Cracker Barrel. They don't even know us though. The problem is we're gonna go there.
We'll show up there, and it's not even like it's a whole. Well, maybe Carl can actually. This is the one time Carl's not Bob Uecker at the game. He would rely. Region A travels to Region D.
Oh, for the state semi.
Right.
So it's either at Westfield or at Madison. Oscar Smith or at. How about this? Now I'm not counting at Westfield, but can you imagine Oscar Smith and Madison rematch?
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing. I think we have to talk to Carl about this North Stafford thing and his connections. You heard the man. The man was naming like things. He didn't know the other coaches.
Is B going to C?
B goes to C.
Is B going to C or is C going to B?
Oh, that's right. That's predetermined.
Yeah,
I hate that.
Well, because there's no way to seed them though. Record.
Yeah. Well,
in reality, and I know we're dragging on the show a little bit. It should be neutral site. It should be a neutral site.
Yes, that's the answer. It's not one team goes to the other. It's neutral site.
Like it should be A
venue.
versus A should be playing D at like Woodbridge, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever, like a big stadium out.
Big stadium out that way.
Yeah.
In the west, and then the other one plays like at Woodson. I think Woodson seats the most. Last I checked.
B versus C, like at Woodson, or even if they went down to Stafford or something like that, right? They should be playing at a neutral site.
I mean, Woodson, at one point, any historians out there can chime in.
Yeah.
For a long time, I think it still does. Seated the most amount of people.
Little fight after the battlefield, bottom right handshake line. That's unfortunate.
Well, yeah. Now
I wonder if they caught that in the mics.
Yes, they're gonna make people come with their parents. Now you gotta come with your parents.
I got to come with your parents.
If Prince William wasn't doing it, they'll be doing it soon.
Yeah.
Well, you and I, lots to talk about. We'll talk to everyone, and we'll figure this out over the next couple of days.
We'll get our whiteboard out with our strings and put it all around the things.
Yes. Kind of looking at the thing, kind of trying to figure out where we're going to go.
Yeah.
Awesome time tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
And I got a message from Coach Overton. Coach Overton, who missed his flight and couldn't.
That's okay.
No, I made the flight part up.
Oh.
But we were the flight. I'm saying he missed his flight. No, the dog wants to go out. He said, I just saw the
That's okay.
we'll get next time. If we get state semis, we'll make sure Dio joins us.
He's a busy man.
He is a busy because he's practicing. He doesn't have green days or red days.
No.
Every day's a green day for him.
Every day's a green day at St. James.
That is true. That is true. So unlike a lot of coaches who have a little downtime right now, he doesn't have the downtime that everyone else has.
Yeah.
So, but we'll hold him to it.
Someone asked, you think the Warhawks can beat Westfield this time? Sure. I think they can.
Oh, it's a toss-up. They're all toss-ups. They're all toss-ups.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we're going to figure it out, bud. We're going to talk, and we'll let everybody know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, everyone, for joining us. I'll say it one more time before we go. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that button. Share with a friend. Share with an enemy. Whatever it takes. Subscribe.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on the Sunday show on All Hitches with Dash and Dan.
Yeah. All right. See you.
All right.